bass shit, ENT.
Yeah.
Evolution Beats.
They say the world keeps changing. Oh, but it ain't getting no better. No. They keep telling me the world is changing. Oh, but tell me why it ain't getting no better.
Can't fake when you're wide awake. It's hard to escape to your dreams. It seems things have changed, way beyond strange. They tried to bury me alive, but didn't know God knew my name. I was the seed the world needs, had to grow me your brain. No weapon formed against me can prosper, no pain. So much evil in the world can make the sane go insane. That's why my team remains the same, minus the lanes. All these games people play every day explains all the shame. At point blank range, in vain, refocus my aim. With open arms, embracing the flames, melting the chains. When it gets to grave with no strain, just the ruins remain. Mr. Fame, met misfortune, draining more than we gain. Midnight train in Georgia with that warrior's blood in my veins. Libation conversations taking me down memory lane. Hanging on the limb, I can't pretend with champagne. Nah, these right here make tears. I spent years in the rain.
The world keeps changing. Oh, but it ain't getting no better. No. They keep telling me the world is changing. Oh, but tell me why it ain't getting no better. No. I'm on the side of the road in front of these red and blue lights. He's knocking on the window trying to violate my rights. I know I wasn't speeding, I was doing the miles. I'm just another victim cause I fit the profile.
Meanwhile, my wife and child in the backseat crying. This ain't no day for dying or getting arrested with fines. Times are getting crazy lately, minus the guidance. So much violence in the world, so hard to remain silent. Wise men don't speak much or they say nothing at all. Imaginary walls fall when we all get involved. Too many problems to solve as the world still revolves. We still at war with ourselves till the death, trying to win it all. Whose fault is it that we different cause we thinking these thoughts? So many lives lost that just don't add up to the cost.
Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer, why you pull me over, Mr. Officer? They say the world keeps changing. Oh, but it ain't getting no better. No. They keep telling me the world is changing. Oh, but tell me why it ain't getting no better. No. Oh yeah. World keep. Oh, wonder why it ain't getting no better.
Bass shit, ENT.
Yeah.
Evolution Beats.
They say the world keeps changing. Oh, but it ain't getting no better. No. They keep telling me the world is changing. Oh, but tell me why it ain't getting no better. No.
Can't fake when you're wide awake. It's hard to escape to your dreams. It seems things have changed, way beyond strange. They tried to bury me alive, but didn't know God knew my name. I was the seed the world needs, had to grow me your brain. No weapon formed against me can prosper, no pain. So much evil in the world can make the sane go insane. That's why my team remains the same, minus the lanes. All these games people play every day explains all the shame. At point blank range, in vain, refocus my aim. With open arms, embracing the flames, melting the chains. When it gets to grave with no strain, just the ruins remain. Mr. Fame, met misfortune, draining more than we gain. Midnight train to Georgia with that warrior's blood in my veins. Libation conversations taking me down memory lane. Hanging on the limb, I can't pretend with champagne. Nah, these right here ain't tears, I spent years in the rain.
The world keeps changing. But it ain't getting no better. No. They keep telling me the world is changing. But tell me why it ain't getting no better. No. I'm on the side of the road in front of these red and blue lights. He's knocking on the window trying to violate my rights. I know I wasn't speeding, I was doing the miles. I'm just another victim cause I fit the profile.
Meanwhile, my wife and child in the backseat crying. This ain't no day for dying or getting arrested with fines. Times are getting crazy lately, minus the guidance. So much violence in the world, so hard to remain silent. Wise men don't speak much or they say nothing at all. Imaginary walls fall when we all get involved. Too many problems to solve as the world still revolves. We still at war with ourselves till the death, trying to win it all. Whose fault is it that we different cause we thinking these thoughts? So many lives lost, that just don't add up to the cost.
Mr. Officer, Mr. Officer, why you pull me over, Mr. Officer? The world keeps changing. But it ain't getting no better. No. They keep telling me the world is changing. But tell me why it ain't getting no better. No. Oh yeah. World keep. Oh, wonder why it ain't getting no better. No better.
Libation, ENT.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. What's the deal, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy NXTGEN720, and I'm back with another video. I said I was going to start my interviewing. I usually do my one-on-ones. I haven't done one in a minute. Actually, I did one with Rand. Maybe I gotta make an appointment with his secretary or some shit. I don't know what be going on with these niggas, but yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, my man, shout out to Dirt. We may have a difference of opinion. The Xbox is dog shit. But Dirt's my dude, man. You know what I mean? He does the Scram Punks podcast, and he has now a slogan that he stole from my brother, We Bleed Green. The podcast. Now, the We Bleed podcast is like Fox News. The alt-right of, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard to have a pro Xbox show right now. But anyway, I'm gonna ask him, listen, I told him that I practice ambush journalism. I'm gonna ask them the hot questions, the hard questions, Why are they still Xbox fans? Did they still have the faith of Phil Spencer? You know what I mean? We're going to get to the bottom of all this shit here today, man, As you guys come in, I got Neff here with me, too. I ain't spoke to Neff, since Neff is a Halo superstar, I ain't heard from Neff. But Neff in here with me, you know what I mean? But as you guys come in, as always, type your name. We're going to shout you out. I'm gonna get into I'm gonna get in full character back here. You know what I mean? We're gonna have some fun. Yeah. Hold on, I'm about to hop in with the fellas right now. Guys, hello.
What up?
We are live. We are live. Neff?
Yes, I'm actually here on time for once. So, as far as I can see, this is where we're going to start the shout-outs.
Hit the
Young
like
boy
button.
Gip.
Yeah, young boy Gip. Shut up, man.
We got the finest welcome, showing some love. I think he dropped something for you. Antoine Tremble, what up, Z? Flippin'. Trey Mack, Garuda Legends, Mick Quarantine Image, CB3, Phillipson22, Darkling 999, Snake Doctor 313, Ballin, LBK Legend, Phantom Kraken aka Johansel, T Beckett, CB3, Aftermath 2525. We got our host Next Gen, Tip Diamond. Let's see, we got Marcus Moore, Phantom Beat, Sony Prophet. Give me a good show. AP the Shooter. We got Bone once again. We got Chief, the VR Gamer. Heath Stevens, Link 2K1, Dark Lord Fusion, Styles 2, Godly, T Beckett, Juan Costello, Fernandez Perez, Black Manta, Juan Costello once again. It's Mr. Ray, Colvin Man, Aftermath 2525, Swordfish, Frogs, Dope Gaming. Shout out to you. We got Spider-Man in the chat. He's saying 2010? My God. Florence Valola, Jump, Duke Jump, Marcus Moore, The Ruham, Stop Six Doc, T. Beckett, Tommy Bull. We got Sean right here in the chat and in the panel. We bleed green. Link 2K1. Welcome to the Next Gen 720 Army. Shout out to him. No Russian. Let's see, you got AP the Shooter. Eternal E808. Anthony Chipmunk, CB3. We still got more. Mango 01. Nari.
Hit the like button, she shouts you out, man.
YAQ, yo, I can't pronounce that. Sony Prophet with the $5.
Bro.
This isn't a panel. Oh my God, hold on, I gotta reread this one. This isn't a panel. It looks like a funeral. Good God.
Yeah.
Sony Prophet once again. Sub Z and Sub Neth. And with that, I'll be right back.
Let's see, over take a shit. Pardon me. Look, as you guys come in, you be so kind again. Like I said, hit the like button, man. I mean, listen, man. Listen, I hope we can all be friends after this interview. You know my personal feelings. Listen, I'm a person. I don't think I can be racist, but I can't be prejudiced, right? I can be biased. Am I right? Wrong?
If you believe that, Z, then go for it.
Wait. I can't be racist.
Do you have any white friends, Z?
I obviously I got some green friends. You motherfuckers don't talk about y'all bleeding green. We gonna get to the bottom of this shit here, cause the Xbox is dog shit. But like I said,
But that's your opinion, Z. That's fine. That is your opinion.
I'm oldest, nigga. I'm oldest. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Yeah, listen. I ain't y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna fact. Yo, y'all ain't gonna fact check me. I ain't down no goddamn trunk here. All right.
Hey, what?
Y'all ain't gonna fact check me. I'm gonna tell you the truth, the whole truth. So help me, Kratos. But nah, I'm happy. Like first of all, shout out to you guys for coming on the show.
Appreciate it.
I listen. Like I said, for those of you that are new here on my show, this is a drug-free environment. I'm the only one out here to get along to the.
Shit, me.
How you say? Anything you say today can and will be used against you in a later show. And I hope that your integrity is not in question. You know what I mean? You know. Let me get right into the thing here. Hold on, let me refresh my screen so I can see you guys.
Likewise.
Yeah, my integrity is always in question, but this ain't about me. You know, a lot of my family, I borrow money, don't pay it back. A lot of my subscribers, this ain't about me. They show up for the foolery and fuckery. They know what when they come here. Make sure I get Bill Crimson X, man. Going to have to catch this one on replay. Want to drop by and show some support. Shout out to you. Hey, yo, big fella, hit me up. I know. I'm sorry. Because Crimson, your name on because you're not gonna dog shit. Your name on Twitter is not Crimson, right? And you were saying, something about Phil got to go or something. Are you the same person? Sony Prophet, Substain the panel, Link. Oh, shut up, bro. Hey, Link too. I got you on the 10, big fella. I ain't forget you in the finals. I appreciate you guys becoming members. But getting right into today's show.
Oh, I just got back, but did you get Crimson 25?
Yeah. I was asking him, and that's did he also say that? Oh, that was that Phil got to go. Was that him? I don't want to put the words in the man's mouth.
Well, we can reread it anyway. So Crimson 25 with the $10.
Yeah.
Going to have to catch this on the replay. Want to drop by and show some support though. Shout out to him. AP the Shooter with the $10. I guess. Let's see. I guess Kratos gonna have to run through Xbox and the We Bleed Green grocery stores like he did in God of War 3. Then maybe they can start a new Xbox. Is the Flavor Flav of gaming? Jesus.
Come on, Neff. You gotta put some more when you say Jesus, you gotta put a bit more oomph in it. Not that white voice you got. Put a bit more oomph in it. Come on, man.
Jesus.
That's what you got.
I ain't never dated a bitch with titties.
Sounds like a conservative Republican.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, next generation is here, right? Wait. Before I even get into next generation, I'll start with Dirt and I'll work my way down. Dirt.
Pause.
Yeah, you did Dirt.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How long have you been an Xbox fan?
I'll say about since 2002.
Okay. Oh, you like me? Well, 2002. Well, I was 01. 2002. Okay. All right. And what made you an Xbox fan? If you don't mind me asking.
Honestly, playing Halo over my boy house, because he was, I was a PS2 guy like everybody was, and he was like, "Yo, man, this Halo shit lit."
Mm-hmm.
And when it was crib, and he had him and his two cousins, we was playing that shit like that 4-player split screen. That shit was dope.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the features of it, I love the hard drive. I love some of the shit like you can, rip your CDs on there and play them in certain games, And Xbox Live changed the game, bro.
Yeah, for me. Hold on. Let me get a couple of these bills here. Nephew back? No, Nephew ain't back yet. Going to have to catch on the sport. He said, hey, I guess Kratos going to have to run through Xbox and bleed green fuckers like he did on God of War 3. Then maybe we can start a new Xbox. It's the flavor of gaming. Jesus! Crimson X25. That wasn't me, bro. I'm Red Dead 25. I apologize. People just shout out to you. Long time no see. Bleed green is for NVIDIA. Don't start that shit because where my sticker RAM at? I might have to bring my RAM out today for today's show. PlayStation Disciple. Shout out to you, man, for joining the Next Gen Army. I got some new members. I don't know. I guess they got different tiers too. If you want to come on shows and but I'll get to that later. So you said.
Apologies. We do have some super chats. So shout out to you, the PlayStation Disciple, for joining the army. Shout out to him. But Crimson 25 with the $5. That wasn't me, bro. I'm Red Dev 25. Apologies if I messed up the super chat. I guess. PMS Jordan with the 5. Bleed green for NVIDIA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Shut up. How you? Hope all is well with you. Long time no see. Okay, but anyway, getting into today's show, you said 2002, more or less like just myself. And how you say you became Xbox Live was more or less what made you an Xbox gamer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Xbox Live and some of the features of the Xbox.
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Xbox, the OG Xbox, I still got my shit. It was a hell of a goddamn console.
Yeah, it was.
The hard drive, and I remember me putting my music in it and ripping it if I was playing Tony Hawk.
That was amazing. Playing like Project Gotham and putting your own music on was amazing.
I much prefer Project Gotham over Forza, but that's another story for another day.
Yeah, I've been crying since start time, so let's not talk about it.
But while you're talking, Sean, how long have you been an Xbox fan, and what made you an Xbox fan?
From day one, Z. As soon as it was available in
J
the UK.
Doggy, what up, baby? I'm sorry.
Yeah, as soon as it was available in the UK, it came out in 2002 in the UK. So it was a transition between Dreamcast to the Xbox because you've seen the same games, similar games, kind of like made their way onto the Xbox platform when it first came. Like the Sega GTs from like MSR, it became Project Gotham, and it just felt familiar. Like I said, what you could do with that box, like I said, rip your CDs. The online, I wasn't into the online as much back then, but it's just what you could do with a box, even bootlegging. I'm king of bootlegging, Z.
Yeah, you were able to add a bunch of ROMs, on the hard drive.
All that shit, and it was an amazing piece of hardware, to be honest. And then from there, I just stuck with it.
Okay, Devin, you in here still?
Yeah.
Okay, Devin, I don't know how old you are. We may be a little older here. How long have you been an Xbox fan, and what made you an Xbox fan?
I would say it had to have been around 2003, 2004. I went over to a friend's house, and they were playing games like Halo, of course, the first Halo game. And then they were playing Need for Speed, which was on everything. But it just seemed that much better to me. And I couldn't play Halo anywhere else. So that's the first thing that made me want to get an Xbox entirely.
Okay.
Was
okay, I mean, again, yes, sir.
Can I say so?
Yes, sir.
Why does Chris Hard dude just keep on talking about people bending over, man? What the hell is wrong with him?
I don't know.
I don't know. He's a sexual deviant.
But so listen.
Hey, what's wrong with you, bro?
All right, but if I mix your name, hey, the chat gonna be the chat, man. You be all right. J Doggy. Hey, shout out to you, but I know I'm blind as all hell. If you missed your name, of course, my bro got to be a legend. Chris, hey, it's not done intentionally. Red Gauntlet. Hey, Red. Hey, what's up, Red? Credit. Hit the like button though. We have a little fun in here today, man.
We got Buck Nasty in the chat as well. What's going on, Buck?
Yeah, okay.
Hey man with his nasty cats.
Is R&B back or Tsunami?
I ain't going nowhere. I'm here.
Okay, R&B the third, right? How long have you been an Xbox fan, and what made you an Xbox fan? You know?
Yeah, starting back from, I don't know if I remember this. Tell you how old I am. Yeah, I remember a store called Comp USA.
Okay.
Yeah, back then I walked in, Pops doing something or other, and I walked down the gaming aisle, and it was the first Xbox was playing, and whatever Madden that came out on it. Mm-hmm. I could hear the sounds of the fans and shit. Mm-hmm. Before they had a Nintendo 64. The Mario 64. That's the last time I ever fucked with the Nintendo. Mm-hmm. Coming to my senses and leaving that AA meeting and shit. But that shit is the details and whatever, and the sound. I played that, then it let you jump over and play Psychonauts, and that's what hooked me from right then and there. And I would have kept having too, bass heads and then kicking my pop spot and steal that and shit. But it is what it is. I jumped to PS2 after that.
Oh no,
he
said CD shit, man.
Fuck
this guy grew up in a crack house or something.
Yeah, he said he grew up in a tattered home.
I did not say that.
All right, no problem.
You can infer it all you want.
All right. How about you, Tsunami? I know you might be. I don't know. You're probably younger than anybody. How long have you been an Xbox guy? What made you an Xbox guy? No, listen. Listen. The reason why I'm asking you these questions, trust me, is gonna make sense at the end. So, how long have you been an Xbox fan, and what made you an Xbox fan?
First of all, I'm 35, so definitely not the youngest. But
okay.
Actually, I was an Xbox fan since the Dreamcast died. I love the Dreamcast so much. The next thing that made me feel like I had a Dreamcast was the Xbox. I didn't fully become a full Xbox fan until probably when I went to college, and the online was different because typically you had to play at slower speeds, DSL, and maybe a little bit faster with some cable, but we had these T1 and T3 servers on campus, so we could literally have LAN parties in our own rooms anywhere on campus. So it was literally the first multiplayer I've experienced without having to be locked up in the same room with somebody. So we used to have all these LAN parties and Madden tournaments and fight night, and there's a whole bunch of shit. And when the 360 dropped, and it was over. So it was the connectivity, it was the innovations they brought. I did love my PS2 like everybody, but when I fully became a fan, I would say is once the online started popping.
All right, not a problem. Did I get everybody? I didn't. Okay, all right. Okay, so you guys gave me a bunch of nostalgia stuff. You gave me a bunch of, let's say, cookie cutter answers, right? But politically correct.
Wait. You asked us how we became Xbox guys.
Yeah, what were we supposed to say?
We were supposed to say I became an Xbox guy last weekend.
Gears 3 came out.
Okay, pardon me.
I'll let you twist this shit up.
I'm sorry. Pardon me. All right.
You went on me.
Okay. Okay. Now, how about this? Okay, how about this? Right? You guys told me what made you an Xbox fans, right?
Yeah.
Why are you guys still Xbox fans? Because you just named, because you brought up some, I guess, nostalgia things. Xbox Live. I'm not saying the Xbox was the first console to do it, but they more or less made it mainstream, mainlined it, ease of use, voice chat mandatory, party chats. Now you can, because that was Microsoft again, quote unquote, claim to fame. Now here's a disclaimer: I'm not saying that PSN is a better service than Xbox Live. I'm not saying who sounds the clearest. I'm not even getting to that, but it's comparable, right? Apples to oranges, right? But why do you guys still remain Xbox fans? When I do these religious shows, I mean, why these motherfuckers believe in Jesus, especially people of color. But why are you? I'll start with you. You're the leader of the Weed Bleed Cream. Why are you still an Xbox fan?
Well, first off, I'm the type of guy, I will admit, people that listen to my dog shit content know I admit it all the time. This generation has been, kind of underwhelming. It has been underwhelming, and the PlayStation has been a better console this generation, in my opinion. But if you're asking me, I'm still an Xbox guy. Well, one, because I really feel that they do have a bright future. Now, I know I know it's been dry this whole gen pretty much, but looking at what they're doing in the future, Xbox is, for me, Now, I also enjoy the PlayStation. I'm not one of them PlayStation hating Xbox guys. I actually enjoy the PlayStation. I don't really like ponies too much, but I enjoy the PlayStation.
It's the main
So
thing.
yeah, I think they have a bright future.
Bright
I really don't
and
know.
bright isn't how? Like what do you mean by when you
But
say
they're
bright?
gonna have better content in the
And
future.
you know this how?
And I know this how?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it went from them to having no games to them having cartooning games to us seeing some games coming in the future too. We don't know if they're going to be good. Is that what you kind of said? Is that what you're trying to say?
It'll be AAA. Blah, blah,
We
blah.
don't know if they're going to be
look,
good.
look,
I mean, because we don't know if they're going to be good. No, we don't know. If
Okay.
they're gonna be good,
How
but
let me
they
look.
have some games
My brother Zeke. I'm gonna have to give you a copy of the 2020 Sony damage control report after this show is done, my brother.
I know. Okay, here's the thing, right? The reason why you said they're going to have some games, right? And let's be clear here. I'm not going to deal with semantics. The Xbox had games. They get multi-plats every, just like everyone else. Now, if you're talking about exclusive content, they haven't had, any AAA exclusive content since 2016 outside of Gears, Forza, and Halo. And Quantum Break. Quantum Break was the last one, right? What year is this now?
2020.
All right. It's 4 years.
Okay,
Right.
Z, hold on, Z.
Okay.
Let me cut you off for a second.
Cut me off. Nigga,
Now,
do tell.
I just admitted that the Xbox has been dog shit this generation. I just admitted that, right?
Uh-huh.
But what you're doing, you're rehashing the shit you say all the time.
No, I'm not. I'm just. I'm trying to.
Something I already know.
Okay,
I just said
what was the-
Xbox has been dog shit this generation. Now you're
Okay.
talking about Quantum Break. That's 4 years ago. I just said it. Now, if you're asking me why am I still an Xbox fan,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
told you.
All right, hold on. Let me pay these 2 bills right quick. Never, you still here or never gone?
Yeah, I'm still here. I was
Victor-
just listening to the fight. But anyways, Victor Allison with the $2. Old WBG, what she's referring
Somebody get me a glass of wine. Gotta get in character here.
So old WBG versus the new wave WBG. Let's go support.
I got some
Facts.
motherfucking royal
With
crown right here.
$5.
BGST was on the same shit. I don't
It's
wanna
the
hear
fucking
shit.
blueprint.
It's a
Like,
blueprint.
BGST was the blueprint.
You made it a hot line. We want to make it a hot song.
Woo. All right, buddy.
Anyways, you birthed them. What are we doing here by AP the Shooter? Why the fuck does R&B sound like Clarence? And instead of having all girl parties in college, Tsunami was telling 8-year-old, "Fluck you" on Def Jam, New York.
Oh man.
Damn,
What?
pardon me.
Hey,
Shit.
AP, let me tell you something. The New York Knicks will never be great again. Fuck, nigga. Hope that shit go to your soul, nigga.
Oh man. But no, the reason why I said
Pardon me,
that.
that was personal. That was all.
I know.
Yeah, it was.
I know.
Well, no, this is what I'm saying. It's not that I'm rehashing or regurgitating the same lines, because you said they had a bad generation, right? Okay. Now, because the public, because I'm not going to do you like that, but I'm gonna hope you're a man of some integrity, unlike myself. I hope you at least can be honest, right? Because I'm always recording. Because I'm always recording. You never know when the fuck nigga might go rogue. I'm like Batman. I got the weapons to beat everybody in the goddamn Justice League. I got files and tapes on everybody. You never know when a nigga might go rogue, right? I had to throw a nigga under the bus. So I'm always recording, right? So we didn't have intimate conversations behind the scenes. And the public, since that they was gearing up for the next generation, right? That's when you guys. Hey, fine. They're gearing up for next generation, right?
That's from the White Daddies. Don't forget that.
No, wait, I didn't talk to y'all. They get up for
You
next
said they. You said that. We saying who they is.
Yeah, you did say that.
We didn't have conversations amongst each other. We didn't have conversations off the air and on the air. Z, they
So
get
Z, when you talk about they, are you talking about aliens or some shit or what?
I'm talking about you, fuck niggas.
talking about-
You've never said that? Am I putting words in your mouth?
You talking about right? You
I
talking
do not
about
know what
us?
this man's talking about.
Oh man, hold up right here. See, I see you.
that's like-
Okay.
Okay, so Xbox had a bad gen, right?
Yeah, he had a bad gen, and I'm
They had
next
a bad
gen.
gen.
And,
EA had a bad gen.
Listen,
Shit happened.
They had a bad gen, and I'm next gen. I'm just asking you, right? Did we have never had this? None of us have had this conversation that they're gearing up for next generation. It's not a double tantrum here. I'm not saying it's not a double-ended question. No, I'm not trying to set you up somewhere with a punchline. I'm like, that was the public consensus, right? They was getting ready for next year. They're buying all these studios, right? All right. So why I so defensive? Jesus, I'm not. Hey, no, Jay, calm down. I got you.
We know what it's going.
Yeah.
That's why. We know
Because
it's
I watch your shit, Z. I know
We
how
know
you
what
are.
it's
Go
going.
ahead.
Yo, trick on man.
Pardon me. Pardon
Spit
me.
it out, brother. Spit it out.
And so
Let
I'm
it
saying, so the
on,
public says they was gearing up for next generation, right? And that's why, because again, you took 4 years off. And again, let me say this again, right? I know you had a bad generation, right? And sometimes it's not how you start the race, it's how you end the race. 4 years. So you're like, damn, they ain't had shit in 4 years. They got to be coming out with something when the new shit drop, right? So now the new shit about to drop, and they still ain't got nothing. So
That shit, bro.
So that's what I'm saying, though.
When it comes to first party, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you said the future is bright, and I'm saying, how do they still have your confidence? And like, goddamn, 4 years still nothing, and you're launching with nothing. To put that in perspective, let me say the last thing. To put that in perspective, right? Because you're gonna say, well, it takes time, right? Insomniac dropped Sunset Overdrive in 2014. They did when did Spider-Man come out?
2018.
I'm sorry, they did Ratchet and Clank in 2015. Spider-Man 2018.
They redid the first game.
It's the remake.
Listen, they did a game, right? And they're launching with 2 games in the launch window of the PlayStation 5. So that's about.
That's their target. Yeah.
Okay. You bought. That's why I told you guys. I'm not impressed with them buying buildings and LLC. That means nothing's about the games. You got 15 studios, and nobody got nothing ready for launch.
Well, you know what? I'm not about to sit up here and damage control and shit because I see what you're trying to do.
No, I'm not trying to do anything.
Hold on.
Okay.
Listen. Now, your example is Insomniac, right? Sunset Overdrive came out in 2014. And you're talking about Ratchet and Clank came out in 2014. I'm sorry, 2015. No, I thought she came out in 2014 also.
No,
did that shit come out in 2014 also?
15. I believe it was 15.
15, whatever. Okay. That was just a remake of the first game. Excuse me. Then in 2018, they came out with Spider-Man. Now, 2020, they have a shorter Spider-Man on the same engine. Just add a little black guy in there instead of a white boy.
He's half black, half Puerto Rican.
And they got another Ratchet and Clank game. So yeah, they got a couple games in the launch window. Xboxes. They're trying to figure this out, right? We said they fucked up the generation. From the beginning, they quit on the gen earlier in the gen because it was over with. They knew they really couldn't recover. And they bought some studios in 2018. They the shit takes time, unfortunately. I mean, a couple of the studios already had some games in development. That's unfortunately multi-plats. But I mean, we can't act like, yeah, they ain't got shit coming. Insomniac got this, and I mean, we can't do that though. I mean, look. All right, look, Obsidian, they dropped Outer Worlds last year. They already was making that shit. They always NXTGEN720 just dropped Wasteland 3. They was already making that shit. Now they're making their other AAA game. So is Obsidian with Avowed. I mean, so yeah.
Shout out
but at the same time, we can't ignore that they are making these games.
Okay, hold on.
Shout out to Buck with the $2.
Yes.
This shit is a wash.
Buck, remember we paid your bail money, fuck nigga.
Oh shit.
Buck. Z, make sure you give him $4 back because obviously he needs to pay the bills.
Pay the bills.
House bills, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's what in my personal opinion, they had a game ready. No, I'm sorry, I take that back. They had a game that they said was ready. And for whatever reason, they just let it slip. We say it every time, not every time, but that episode we had WBG that all your ponies ignore because we talk about Halo for like half the episode. I don't see how 3 levels of management let that game get that far like that. I don't understand how that could happen. But now they got to hustle and pull something else out of a hat or whatever, because it said they showed that not first one, the one in July, they showed, 9 studios? The other ones, we ain't saying nothing yet. So I doubt they have something ready for launch. But like you said, like they went from not having a roadmap to having a roadmap. So I need to see what everybody else is working on. So for like the future wise, it looks nice, but for like right now, it's like eh.
So
like
I'll give it to you in the simplest way possible.
Yes.
Pause.
Yeah.
How is they pause? I'm like, chill. You
It's
gotta
the
relax.
simplest way possible. How the fuck
Yeah, he
is
didn't
that
say
pause?
give him to the wrong button.
Because I'm gonna give it. Like he sounded like
Come on, man. Come on, man.
demon.
Damn, we got
Nah,
all
nah,
day.
nah,
Alright,
nah.
alright,
Oh, you're
anyways,
a protective demon right now, man.
so if you have a favorite sports team, right? And they have a dog shit couple seasons, right? But then they get these free agents and they get these young
These
draft
draft
picks,
picks.
and they looking promising. Should I leave the team now? Like I see it.
um,
I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. This is a perfect thing. We just got Porzingis. We got Luka. I know we not where we need
You
to
talking
be.
about
That's a good
you
base.
talking about the
So I'm
racist?
not gonna-
You talking about the
I'm not-
racist rapist? The racist rapist? Porzingis? I'm sorry.
shit.
Pardon me.
Oh,
Pardon me.
listen,
Pardon me.
listen.
Pardon me. Sorry. Pardon me.
I
Listen,
thought this
listen.
nigga was talking about.
Listen, we're talking about sports. We're not talking about people's personality.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, okay, Buccaneers. Look at the Buccaneers. We was trash for so long. You see now, we got Brady, we got Gronk, we got
And
Shady, we
it's
got
Bronze
Leonard Fournette. Change. You don't just drop your team when they have a couple bad seasons.
Okay. All right.
Wait, hold on,
What fan would you be?
Man, I'll say something right. This
You
nigga
can say
said
whatever you want.
in the chat said this is Xbox third gen.
Yeah.
Explain the beginning of the PS3 then. That was their third gen.
Was they third gen?
Okay.
They fucked up real bad. See, y'all don't want to talk about that.
No, we could talk
And
about
they
it.
had dog shit game.
No,
Xbox
you know what? They did have a bad. They started off rocky. They did. You know why? I'm gonna be honest here. Let me take you down memory lane. You know why the PlayStation 3 launch was so rocky, right?
They got that good coke from the PS2.
No, one of Sony's strongest suits were back then.
Got cocky.
No, is that the multiplats we have now were exclusives back then, and Sony didn't have that to lean on starting out.
No competition. Yeah.
It's no. I'm talking about they had the game. They had Nintendo. You even had the Xbox, but games like Tekken or not Tekken, like Metal Gear or Grand Theft Auto or Devil May Cry. Games like that were, if you don't, a lot of you guys may not know. Some of you guys are young here. The 360, whatever I mean. Those games were exclusive to the PlayStation, right?
Of course,
by default. Not even that Sony signed a contract or anything with them. And if they did come to a rival platform like the Xbox, like I give you an example, the PlayStation was getting San Andreas, and the Xbox was just getting Vice City, and they did a bundle with Grand Theft Auto 3. You know what I mean? And then a year and a half later, they got San Andreas, right? So that was Sony's strong suit, right? So people say, and we got to be honest here, right? That no one ever questioned the Xbox not having games, right? That never came up before. That was something that started this generation. They don't have no games. Not even talking exclusive. Not even talking the PC shit. Because we're gonna be honest here. Two different audience, and my Xbox shit always been on PC. From Fable to Halo to Gears to Forza. Like no one get we talking about the console shit here, right? So I don't count. I'm just talking about the console thing. Not knocking those. If you can get it, you can play on PC. I play on console. I'm a console dude. It at the end of the day. So from that aspect, right? But no one's never questioned about them having no games, right? This is just came about now, right? Am I right or wrong? Xbox got no games. And
as of right now,
yeah. So you know what the Microsoft used to do, and for whatever reason, right? Now sometimes we like to play the blame game. We like to blame Terry Myerson, Tony Myerson, Tony Tucker, motherfucker Buster Douglas, whoever, right?
Hold on.
Yes.
All right, will you tell me what happened then? What happened this gen? Why is it so fucked up?
We gonna try.
about it. You tell me in your words, your opinion, what happened?
You do this once a week.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. But walk with me. Listen. I want you to see the whole picture here, right? What I'm saying is, no one questioned. What I'm saying, no one questioned them not having games, right? What Microsoft's strong suit was, right? They had deep pockets. The behemoth, right? You think about this. Fable was a second party deal. Gears of War was a second party deal. So the only thing they owned was Halo.
That's what got them fucked up, Z.
No, not really.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna put it together for you. We can see what. Hey, Neff.
Yes, we will read the bills now.
Yeah.
Coop Man with the $5.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we got few bills.
Yeah.
PlayStation is just better than the Xbox. It's no debate. Microsoft is rich, but PlayStation is more popular worldwide. It is the Jordans of consoles. PlayStation Disciple with the $5. This grocery store damage controlling over an Xbox system when the real power are in the games. #BleedBlue. And then McNeil Chris J with the $5. Just here to see the
Konami.
Konami embarrass himself.
Yeah.
I hope these black
Who,
guys
who,
saying
who,
this shit.
who said that, by the
Hey,
way?
McNeil J.
hey, what's
Chris.
up, Chris? Okay, now you know I got a hostile audience here. You pay them no mind. It's all love, though, man. The chat, they cut the fuck up, man. They might throw my black ass in the Captain and Coon room. Anybody can get it, right?
Nah, fuck that nigga.
But I say that to say this though, right? No one ever questioned them about them not having games, right? And it's not the truth. You say that's what fucked them up. No, that's not the case, because even though people praise Sony for their first party games and stuff, right? They still do second and third party deals. Demon Souls, Bloodborne, I can name a few, right? They still do these deals. Now,
Xbox done some of those deals too earlier this generation.
Yeah.
Quantum Break.
Yes, and they
Overdrive.
Absolutely.
Right.
And they stopped in 2016. That stopped, right? Now, I listen. I'm just and again. So them getting studios and stuff, it's a kudos. But you don't stop. Even listen. Here's the thing. Even with them owning studios, it's basic business 101, right? Even with them owning studios, Dirt. Maybe I'm gonna say it like this, right? Even with them owning studios and them whatever, you still have to do the things that your competition is doing.
We don't disagree.
I agree with you on that, bro.
Oh yeah, no. Because you said this. No, Dirt said this was what fucked them up. Like, that's not what fucked them up. No.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Just walk with me, then you're gonna say. So you asked me, and I always again, how did we get here, right? And I said this too, right? We put ourselves and fuck who that I fan, right? Motherfuckers was too concerned with being buddy with Phil, right? And Larry Major Nelson.
Who are these motherfuckers?
What, you know who they are?
Is it us?
No, I'm just saying.
You're not gonna live for some other niggas.
No, but listen.
Stop projecting that thing upon us.
No.
You got us on here talking about other Xbox niggas.
I'm talking about no.
The popular white Christian.
No. I'm talking about it in general, right? Because because again, how you say quote unquote bleed green? When I brought up these issues, right? And motherfucker, what they say, they gotta have a variety of games, and thank you, Phil, for Lucky Tale. This is what motherfuckers did in the community. I'm not saying you guys in particular. This is just no. I'm just saying not in particular, but this is what happened. You motherfuckers got to praising these guys without giving us anything, right? This is what happens, right? Without giving us anything, and I'm not counting anyone's money. They're making money. Phil's there. Phil makes the money. That's why he's there. You know what I mean? And
this is about WBG, not the.
He asked me a question.
All Xbox games.
No, I'm not. It's not. Listen, you don't tell me you're not that thin. You're not that dense here. I'm just talking about in all. You asked me how did we get here, right? And I said then.
Steve, you doing some of that shit too.
No. But bro, if you watch BGST, I done had countless fights about them. You could be, listen, one thing, I'm a consumer in the gamer first. Your opinion is opinion. But if motherfucker like listen, like, yo, son, you know what I mean? Like, bro, what the fuck going on here? Like, if Phil, I got the world's most goddamn powerful goddamn console, right? And, and games look like they look, right? But let me tell you, I don't want to get off subject here, right? So we're praising them without giving us anything, right? So I've never seen this done before, Dirt. I've never seen this done before, right? Where is that you're starting a generation again, right? You don't have any first party. You're talking about, again, you're the world's most powerful console. Hold on one second, Smalls. And you're ray tracing. And you don't have anything to show up what the console can do. So it comes to a point where it is Sony has the less powerful console. Just follow what I'm going here. And their games look better graphically. How is this shit happening all over again? And you guys whoever can answer, whatever.
Hey,
All right,
guys,
go ahead. Let Dirk go.
Let me say this before I get to that question you just said. I need to go back to about 10 minutes ago. Well, I'm sorry, about 2 or 3 minutes ago, when you talking about the whole second, third party deals. Okay. You said Xbox didn't have that problem last gen. Absolutely right. See, but the problem was why I said they messed up is because while they had these second party deals like Gears of War and BioShock and all that shit, while those games were great, Sony first party. Sony was doing, they were like Naughty Dog was just getting better and better and better.
They were building.
Gorilla was getting better and better and better. So like by the time this gen started, Naughty Dog, the best devs on the planet.
They're rolling.
Gorilla's dope. Sony Santa Monica's fire. Xbox didn't have shit. But like Bungie left them. They had 343. They turned 343 into a Halo team. What else did they have? Turn 10. Like shit. Like they had Playground. Well, they didn't have Playground.
It was a
They didn't
first
have
part.
Playground.
Yeah.
So
What
my
about
point
rap?
is
Right.
those
Shit
like doing
that.
those second party deals in the 360 generation. Fuck them. See, because they wasn't able to build first party. It wasn't like Sony was looking at it in the long run.
Okay.
Xbox didn't. So yes, this generation has been underwhelming. That's one of the reasons. And now they have these studios, but these studios, Sony's still above them because they've been doing it for years. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
So wait. So okay. I'm sorry. I'll let you finish. I'm going to go.
R&B.
You had said that when they were praising them for Lucky Tales and
Yeah.
Chris Brotherhood. You think those, however many voices of the vocal minority, that's what made them get lazy? I think they just took their foot off the gas because they thought they were making enough money with the services or whatever.
Say it again.
This is my opinion. They was getting their ass whooped.
Yep.
I think
that's
2015. Hold on. I think in 2015, Xbox was like, "Yo, let's just make sure we're right for next gen because this shit. Let's just make it through this gen." And it was unfortunate they had no fucking games for us, but they just said let's make it through this gen and try to get better next gen. And like the Halo Infinite thing happened, and it's off to a shaky start.
Okay.
I get that. I'm saying I think the reason they took the foot off the gas was they just got lazy for whatever reason. I don't think it was because of vocal minority praising them.
Well, we know for whatever reason there was a shift at Microsoft, and as far as their ideals of what they want to be as a company. So we all know that Microsoft shifted to being this service-based company and put your software on everything type thing. And they wanted to do that with Xbox branding, or to some people were saying like they might not even be around anymore. So as far as the money behind it, yes, Microsoft has all that money, but Xbox doesn't. Xbox has what Nadal says Xbox.
No.
So yes.
Let's finish.
So to a degree, we don't know what the behind the scenes money was for first party stuff.
Not a problem. Let me pay you. Hey, Bill. Hey, Neff, you can get the bill. Get a few bills. Neff or no? Neff, he's not here.
Neff left.
Okay. Okay. McNeil. McNeil J. Chris said, "I'm just here to see the Konami embarrass himself." All right. Konami. I'm gonna use that one. McNeil said, "Dirt capping. He's been on your show celebrating like Microsoft won the Super Bowl." For buying LLC.
That's a damn lie. Because when's the last time I've been on your show, Z?
I don't know, man. It's just jokes,
No,
man.
but you get where I was saying.
No, I don't. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, R&B. I don't get what you guys are saying. I'm gonna tell you why. Hey, Devin, I gotta get you in here, Devin. Don't be so shy, man. I ain't gonna bite. Here's the thing, right? He said men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, right? If I'm not mistaken, the Xbox fell up under the entertainment division, and at one point they were worth about $24 billion. They had more money than actually Nintendo and Sony, right? So it was rumors of Microsoft supposed to be spinning off the Xbox division, right? They had more than enough money to stand on their own and double down in yourself. But here's the thing, right? Where as far as the money, this, that, and the other. Here's Sony selling goddamn dinner, Sunday meals to stay to keep the goddamn lights on, right? Church fairs and all this well shit, right? And they're still able to do this shit that, that keeps shit afloat. And like I said, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I understand until your first party, well, basically what I'm saying, until your first party get their shit together, right? I'll give you an example, right? Boom. Donnie D. I know motherfuckers tease me. Because I'm like this, right? Motherfuckers think the devil is bad. I don't think the devil was bad. You should, motherfuckers, open your eyes and just let you see, right? And he was the bear. I don't look at the story as that, but I'm not gonna get too deep in that. But I'm not saying Donnie D was perfect, right? But Titanfall, right? One there, EA, fuck that. We like that. Give us that. Be the fucking behemoth, right? You didn't penny pinch when it came down to buying Minecraft. Now I understand. Business, $2 billion, where the fuck you got it from? You know what I mean? And they make their money back. And I think that's the issue with as far as Microsoft, that they're too good with business. You know what I mean? And whereas Sony, you know, or keep investing into an IP until it's profitable. Now, as far as the services, yeah, everything's moving towards a services basement. Everything, right? That's the way gaming is going now, and that's not the issue. They just that they're bad games. And we did the multiplayer podcast yesterday. We didn't say funny show. Porter Rock was up there, and I didn't agree with Porter Rock. He was saying, you know, these games are bad because the Game Pass. Nah, them games were dog.
Agree with Ozzy.
Yeah, those games are gonna be dog shit regardless, whether it was Game Pass or not. Them games bleeding ass are still gonna be trash. Fucking, you know, all that shit was, you know what I mean? Recoil, Phantom Dust, with all that shit came up before Game Pass.
They always forget. They don't
Those
talk
are
about
second party deals.
the thing is, they don't talk about the Gears 5, the Forza Horizon. They always skip them type of
The
games.
Oris, the Cupheads.
The Oris, yeah.
But that's okay. Let me pay these bills right quick. Hold on one second. Just a Coop Man said PlayStation is just a better Xbox. No debate. Microsoft was rich, but PlayStation is more popular. I read that one already. Let me scroll down. Bam, 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 bam. Z put Konami in the cooling room. My man here, Alakazam. How games on Stadia, how games on Stadia, streaming platform, not even a year old, look better than the new Halo. Let's talk about that.
This comes from the Stadia guy. They don't have no exclusives. Damn, so you need to chill, bro.
My man, first time I'm seeing you.
The fuck they talking about?
What's
He's talking about Glick. Glick. Whatever that game is.
My man here, MC365 MC. The first time I'm seeing you on my channel. Shout out to you, big fella. Hope you stay around for the foolery and fuckery. He said, Xbox abandoned everything instead of releasing it and following up and improving new franchises. Microsoft dropped games like a record label dropping their artists after the first album, not going platinum. Sony got niche titles and blockbusters. Yeah.
Hey.
Good game. Yeah. No. I'm saying get to that. Yeah. Go.
No, like go on there.
Let me say this right quick. Z, like you just said, a point. So you said, you know, how Xbox doesn't really invest in their sequels and shit, and I agree. Like besides Gears, Forza, and Halo, but at the same time, back to your original point, the games that we wanted sequels to, Ice on the Rome, Sunset Overdrive,
okay,
Bottom Break, those deals that, you know, they couldn't re-up, because I remember hearing how like them and Crytek got into it about the Rise IP earlier in the generation. Of course, Sunset Overdrive, you know, they wanted to do another one, but so in the end of the day, I agree with what you're saying. They definitely need some other games while we're waiting for their first party. Absolutely, I wholeheartedly agree with you on that, bro. I wholeheartedly agree with you on that, and that's something they should do. You know, but I mean, like, they got the Medium and some other smaller games, but I agree with you on that, because Sony PlayStation, they actually they have some time exclusives coming from like Bethesda, and that was really smart because they know their first party isn't, you know, there yet. They're developing, so they say, yo, we need these you know, these AAA games timed exclusive. So I agree with you on that. About the damage control, so I wholeheartedly agree with you that they do need some second party deals right now.
We all agree that Microsoft stopped investing in games. We know this. Like, I don't understand what you.
No. Okay, so you said that you know
like
this.
Instead of working with Crytek and Remedy for like, hey, let's get a Quantum Break 2, let's get a Ton of Rome's 2. Phil just threw his hands and said, hey, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna buy our own and deal with it then, and not even try to work on those at the same time, which he could have.
I think that Scalebound shit like fucked them up too. Like that was the last straw. That was the last straw for them.
Yeah, but even with that, you still gotta work around stuff. So I get them buying studios, but I'm thinking they could buy studios at the same time and try to work with the second parties, you know, to fill it out. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so I agree with what Z is saying. They do need those other games while we're waiting for their first party. But what I don't like is when people say they ain't got nothing coming. Y'all just lying right there. Now, we don't know if these games will be 90 Metacritics. We don't know that, but we can't sit here and say they don't have any games coming. You say what?
So we don't know if Zion is going to be LeBron. We just know that things are in works. We have hope that they're going to be great, and we can see. We have to wait to see.
Okay.
We're waiting to see. We do have a few super chats though.
Okay, get them then.
So, McNukers J with the $5. Xbox guys will enjoy watching paint dry as long as they can co-op with their friends.
Come on, man, it's something to play. Y'all be out like, you ain't got shit to play on that bitch.
And
The
Super
crazy-
Blizz
like,
makes with the $2. Why do y'all believe in Xbox? I think that's a good topic.
Well, that's what again. You said and
We
okay.
explained that, Sir Biz.
Yeah, okay. And so
Yeah.
to put the conversation back on topic.
Crossfire
Right?
X. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Victor. Then you got Crossfire X coming this year.
Okay. To put the conversation back on topic, right? And my thing, and shout out to my man. What's my man name? What's the guy? That did the goddamn show with the creator of God of War. You're not gonna
David Duffy.
Microsoft was horrible at management, right?
Remember his name.
So you okay? Here's the thing, right? So leading up to this show, Microsoft, we're gonna show our first party, right? And you can see what's there that maybe why there may be the big backlash of what's going on. They saw Halo, they saw Craig, right? They sat back and said, you know what? Yeah, we about to kill him with this. Yeah, this is it, right? Like, you know what I mean? So when it comes down to quality control, like even with Battletoads, right? Small title, right? But and I'm not nitpicking. You're known for being the Xbox Live. Who the fuck does couch co-op still?
Oh, correct.
That's true.
I agree with that. They need to put online co-op on that. They fucked up with that.
Yeah, that's my yeah.
But when me knowing post play that shit online, we still have fun. The game is solid. Them not having online co-op is out.
Yeah, okay. But I'm saying, but why are you doing things like this? Like, are you like it's like you became the meme of the goddamn of the console industry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you did a far better job at your first offering with the OG Xbox than you're doing now. So I don't. So
we're failed. Like you're asking us like we got the answers.
No. I didn't say you had the answer. The question was you said
everybody else.
No, you said you still have faith in this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? And so these are things that are still going on presently. You're getting ready to launch a $500 goddamn console, and nothing from you at all. Forza's not even ready. Yes. I'm on here. Yes, sir.
See, because I think sometimes it sounds like some people want to act like all of these consoles has been flawless every generation, right? Now,
I don't think that.
Like we mentioned the PS3, right? Early in like from 2006 to maybe 08?
9.
12.
29, right? 29. The
29.
PS3 had nothing, right? And Xbox 360 took a lot of the mind share.
Yes, sir.
In the States and maybe like the UK.
Yes.
But some diehard PlayStation guys still stayed.
Yes, they did. I saw
like the Wii U was absolute ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some diehard Nintendo guys still stayed, and they got rewarded with the Switch. PlayStation 3 guys got rewarded for later in the PS3 generation, also the PS4. So why are we so wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Us Xbox, why are we so wrong? And we up here admitting, yeah, this generation be kind of whack, kind of ass, but we have to answer because we're deciding to stay around instead of jumping ship like so many other former Xbox guys in this community. So why do we have to answer that shit?
Okay.
But the other guys, I mean, if you're a fan, you're a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'm saying, why do we got to answer that?
Okay. And here's the other part. Literally, Microsoft is addressing every pain point Xbox, fan has. Literally at the beginning of the generation, literally at the beginning of the generation, it was 900p and 720p versus 1080p. They said, all right, we need a better box. They said, oh, y'all don't have no games. Okay, we got some studios. Y'all don't have
the cool room is open.
Wait.
How about we put a pin in that?
No.
I need you in here now because I'm flabbergasted.
They go from we don't have no games, so we finally got games. Now they're not AAA. Okay, now they're kiddie looking. Okay, so they're addressing that and showing AAA mature rated games.
Yeah.
So like they're addressing it. It's a complete no. But they're
said they're undressing it. It's like a sexual deviant.
And
address that. When you address that, now you get the bills first.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So Double O Rain with the 5. That mush mouth having ass Mitch owes you money.
I forgot Dirt
for
Rain
stealing your slogan.
That's good.
Fuck We Pee Green straight like that.
And that's
Oh,
cool.
let's see. We
This is
got
the dude that got a
Laquan with the
PS4 6 months
$10.
ago. Shut up. You ain't paid
This
your
nigga
dues,
cap.
punk.
Oh,
You
shit.
ain't paid your dues, punk. Shut your punk ass up.
Yo,
me some Skittles,
the
punk.
funniest shit. He capped the PlayStation so hard, and he can't even get a PlayStation day one because he don't got enough fucking tenure in the fucking console.
Yeah,
Like
you ain't paid your dues, punk. You got a PS4 6 months ago. Shut your
I'm
punk ass
gonna
up.
have a PS5
Oh, damn.
before you do, fuck nigga.
Punk
Hey,
ass up.
Poppins
shit.
out here
Them
talking
fighting
shit.
You ain't paid your dues yet, boy.
We got
So
another.
Laquan with the $10.
Quan, what's up, boy?
Xbox. Oh, this is a good one. So Xbox is hot dog water, straight doo-doo juice. PlayStation is now the home, is the competitive gamer. Xbox is for lames, and that's Laquan saying that. Damn.
Xbox dude too.
PlayStation Disciple with the 5. You Xbox fanboys need to stop worrying about Sony, Nintendo, etc., and call Microsoft out on getting their shit together. And one more, McNeil Chris J with the $5.
PlayStation Disciple.
Lol. Ain't take long. Tsunami embarrassing himself already, laughing my ass off. But
Mother did.
I think we should go back to the bill prior. So you Xbox fanboys need to stop worrying about Sony. Need to stop worrying about Nintendo. Worry about Microsoft getting their shit together.
Do we say
Sounds
anything
like
about?
that's
when
a
do we
very
say anything
hypocritical
about?
comment.
When do we say anything about anything else?
No, we keep bringing up every console had a bad generation. Good point. But I think the topic at the end of the day is why does Xbox have a bad generation, and are they really taking the steps? Now, the studios is a good steps. There's no doubt about it.
Okay, so
I don't know. Look, I'm just gonna say
you don't
the
know what
quality
now.
control may not still.
you don't know what. You don't know what. All right, so hold on, wait.
They about to threaten my man here.
Well, you don't know what. So they're
Wait,
taking
the
good
quality
steps.
control.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, that's something that needs to be addressed, right? But you just said they're taking steps, but I don't know. So is it they're taking steps, but quality control?
No. They're taking steps with acquiring studios, sure, but I don't know about their quality control aspect. I don't know about other things. There's more than just acquiring studios. There's more than just having a bunch of IP.
Y'all keep changing what it is. It's like, okay, once the studio's no quality control, or once it's like, okay, we know these things exist, but
Okay.
like once one step is complete, y'all jump to the next thing.
Okay, ask you a question. All right, how about this, right? How about this, right? Real talk.
That's why I was saying it was hypocritical.
No, I mean, how about we get the biggest knife in the drawer and cut the bullshit out, right? This is they how you say they wouldn't do this with anything else in the company, Windows or anything, like, you know what I mean, and to say that Microsoft don't take gaming serious, they own so much around in gaming, they buy up so much shit that but it's not even about that and the money that they make off gaming, right? You said
that's business stuff.
Yeah, but I know. But we're saying, here's the thing, right? So now you said Microsoft is addressing it. People talked about the 900p, and they addressed that. That was coming regardless before they were even talked about it. Like, why do you guys run with that narrative?
Because they said they will never lose that power thing again.
No.
Because they saw the damage it did.
You just said that they addressed the resolution, right?
Power. They addressing the power. The power will never be an issue again. They said they're never.
No, you got the
state.
state. You got that statement from me, and that's not you're taking it out of context. What? Okay, but before I tell you what it was about, the Xbox One X. A lot of people, I keep hearing this to this day. Oh, Phil had to go.
It launched with no software. Get it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Relax. The Xbox. They like to say that Phil had to go in there and fix the whole 900p. And 1080p.
Hey, Phil, I said Xbox.
Let me finish, bro. We can sing together. We can't talk together. If you're listening, you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying you in particular, but a lot of people even deal with that line, motherfucker. The Canadian comment even argued me down, and I have proof, right? But that was under Donnie D. These are $1 billion companies. They don't do knee-jerk reaction. We're going to get the Pro regardless, and you're going to get the X regardless. Before people made a big deal between 720p and 900p, those consoles were still coming. Now, with that being said, right, you said that they're addressing, right? When I say, and I had the same, how about this? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna put it on Sony, right? I had a conversation with, what's my man name? David Jaffe, right? Is it David? I had a conversation with him, right? And it's crazy, right? I always say you surprised who I know, who know what watch this shit, right? And we had a conversation off air, and before we became the air, and I was just talking, and he was like, "Oh shit!" And he was like, "A lot of people where Sony lost their jobs, the people that gave Sony the very fabric, Epson, which PlayStation is, and I mean, they make the wheels turn there, you know what I mean?" and hence came the line "Strong John Line Herman," right? And I said, will he? And I asked him this when we talked. We didn't get into the juicy shit, but this is one of the questions I asked him on air. I said, would he have the experience and the know-how, like Yoshida? Like this man just sold 150 million goddamn consoles, whatever the fuck they sold, right? The most, so PlayStation has never been this successful ever in his life. He never made as much money, nothing with the PlayStation 4. And he was the one, he was the captain of that ship. This motherfucker's now the head of a goddamn strawberry game, right? Right? So, and again, the reason why God of War and my game of the generation, the game of the year, whatever the fuck the case means, it was Yoshida. He seen that motherfucker and said, you know what? Nah, they ain't it, Sway. Put that bitch back in the oven for another 2 years, right? Right? Mm-hmm. And I was saying, would strong John Line Herman know to do the same thing? You know what I mean? With that comes, comes experience. You know what I mean? You've been on the job, right? So I was saying, will he have those same qualifications, right? So now we go over to Microsoft, right? And the things that they're doing. Like you see games like Seagate. I'm not negating if you like it or not, but they launched with the goddamn beta. Now I know the game that they have now is not the game that they launched with, but the fact that again you launched it in that shit, right? The Kraken was lacking, a noodle in the water. Remember that shit there? Or even Crackdown 3, with no friend invites. Like how you are a fucking $1 trillion company. You are known for being Xbox Live. How are you doing this? The very fact that he sit on his ass, right? And I'm gonna give Microsoft a bone here. I'm not saying Microsoft had a bad show. I think it's the best show that they had in years, right? With the one they just had, right? But they put themselves in a position where they couldn't have an okay show. They had to have a great show, right? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that Sony knocked it out of the park with this show because they showed this. I'm gonna say this again. This shit that they showed that I like, I really like. They showed a lot of shit that I didn't like, right? But you know what I mean? But again, they're internet generation with Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us and shit like that. You're internet generation with fucking Battletoads, Bleeding Ass, and Honey I Shrunk the Fuck niggas. You can't even compare the two. Whether you like those type of games or not, they're just, they said there's different levels to this shit, right? The fact that Phil sit on his ass said he's more confident in the show, on what he has to show now. Shit like that worries me. That you knew, like again, you knew that this shit was coming out. And whether it was the Xbox guys, whether it was the PlayStation guys, whoever got to making the Craig memes and just that the other, because had no one been on big public backlash, you would have got Halo and that. That bitch was coming with no ray tracing and all types of weird shit. Like again, you got, and now listen, another thing, and you motherfuckers arguing out, especially you, Tsunami, what that fucking game scaling up and scaling down. I said, you know what? It's not going to matter if Microsoft has the world's most powerful console. And Sony's developing from the ground up, because optimization to take advantage of whatever's inside that box. Their games are going to look better graphically if you still talking about making shit to run on 2010 hardware. I don't give a fuck how you spend it. Ain't but so much too far you can stretch. Now we start to hit the horror stories that are coming out behind that. And I'm gonna say this again for the record. Don't be surprised if they show that bitch next year running on PC and next gen only and Series X only, and they say, you know what? To bring life our true vision of Halo, we just said the other. Don't be fucking surprised. You know what I mean? It is what it is, and they need to. You know what I mean? Now, hence you have the name Halo Infinite as a platform in which they're going to keep adding content to. Like I said, they should have been doing a while ago, and it's going to grow. It's not that Halo fell off for those that like Halo or Gears. It's just hard for them to compete in the world of shooters when they're coming out every year, and you coming out every 4 to 5 years. You feel kind of stale and dated. You know what I mean? Where they can, like Battlefield, I'm sorry, not Battlefield, Call of Duty. You add in the Warzone pack, you know what I mean? And it's good that they have it like that. You know what? They can also attract a much younger demographic, you know what I mean? They have to do it like that for it to be successful in this climate, right? You know what I mean?
Damn right.
What you say?
Advertising in toy stores, damn right. That's
whatever, like the Fortnites or the Road Company, they have to do it like that, you know what I mean? In this climate.
Oh, I'm agreeing with you.
You know what I mean? So it's that, there's not an issue with that, right? So what I'm saying is the fact that his words, our best year ever. I'm confident in our show, and I'm not saying that the show was bad. It's like, and I'm gonna say this again, Dirt or whoever, Tsunami, that they no longer know what their core wants. They're trying to please everyone. First worry about, and again, Worry about the fans that make the 360 or whatever the Xbox, that cool, hip hop, that nice console, and you trying to please everyone else. They no longer. It reminds me of a rapper that go rich but living in Hollywood and he lose that edge. You know what I mean?
They lose the edge, yeah.
This is what I'm saying, and this is a problem again that you saw this shit, but you still decided to roll with this. You know, Dirk.
Hey,
Listen, say this last thing.
Let me ask you this.
Let me say this last thing. You have the world's most powerful console again, Dirk. Right? Hear me? Am I right or wrong? You got the world's most powerful console. There's no negating that, right? But again, none of your games outside of Gears came out 2 years later, showed what the console could do. I give credit. I'm a Gears fan. I get credit where credit is due, right? But how you say, if you don't learn from your mistake, you're doing repeat the mistakes all over again. They're doing the same shit all over again. You're launching again. Listen, what nobody talking about ray tracing, but these motherfuckers. You ain't got none of this ray trace. So you don't see the issues, and I'm asking y'all. I like the Xbox. I play my shooters on the box. I know that. You know what I mean? I prefer. Listen, Sony got better exclusives before I shooters, which I play most of them. I prefer the controller, but you know what I mean. Like this was again. Shall I digress?
Hey, Z, do you think that was a knee-jerk reaction? I can't. I'm not even sure.
Well, a knee-jerk reaction to what?
They were going to release Halo like it was.
Yeah.
Then they saw the backlash. They said, "Oh fuck, we can't do it no more." You think there was a knee-jerk reaction, or
no, they saw the backlash. It ain't it was like the DRM, always online. Like, come on, you saw the memes? That's a billion. Listen, that's a $1 billion franchise. You don't do that to that.
No, but I'm saying, do you think who would do that? They wouldn't do it on purpose. I think that's what I'm calling knee-jerk, because they thought they were all good until people start saying something.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they thought that. There's no way in hell.
Hold on,
Can I say something?
Can I say that?
Can I say something?
Yeah, go shoot.
Good.
Well, look, bro. I gotta leave shortly because like you said, we started at 6:30 and shit. When we start at 7:30, so I gotta leave. But let me say this. First of all, let me read this super chat from Max City Entertainment. Right.
That's bro. That's my bro right there.
The Z Pony's got channel after channel, podcast after podcast talking about Xbox, bashing Xbox. I'm assuming he meant We Bleed Green is on our side, but you ponies keep jumping the fence. Look, man.
Oh, that's my motherfucking brothers. That's my brother.
Right?
And yeah, Xbox.
Yeah. No, who invited us on the show? Now I've been listening to your shit for years.
Appreciate it.
I don't listen as much as I used to. 5 years reasons.
Oh shit! Damn.
To your shit for years, right?
Pardon me.
I know why you invited us on the show to do exactly what you're doing right now.
What am I doing? I'm having a conversation. We having a. Listen.
You want to interview us, right?
Yeah. Listen. Yes, I'm interviewing you. I'm interviewing you.
Yours, nigga. You went on a 15-minute.
I'm interviewing you, and right. But you got when I asked you the question
about Xbox.
Listen. Listen. I asked you a question, right? I asked you guys a question, right? But then Tsunami came with it, but they had to fix this, and I'm just correcting him, right? Because we all trying to do. I'm trying to.
Are they not?
Yo, you said, they had to fix the resolution. No, that was coming regardless. That's what started it. So my question was to you guys, right? Because you guys kept going off topic talking about Sony. That's how we got into this. We got to be fair here. No, you did. No, you did. No, you did.
Neff, you brought up nostalgia.
No,
you brought up old shit. So I brought up old shit.
No, that wasn't the question, Dirk. I asked you. I said, why do you faith in the Xbox, this, that, and the other? Well, Sony had it bad, this, that, and the other. Yeah, I started with that Sony shit.
You started with Insomniac,
yeah.
Remember?
You started with the shit. Old nostalgia shit first.
Oh, man,
he said.
Let me say
you niggas, selective amnesia.
Let me say this is exactly why guys like me, that's like, this is why we started We Bleed Green.
It's needed.
Listen, I'm a fan, right? I'm a fan of this like community, people in this community.
Yes,
I'm a fan,
absolutely.
right? But you know what I noticed?
What you noticed? Tell me.
Every podcast turned to RIP Xbox podcast.
Oh, shit.
And like the other ones that wasn't, I ain't really care for their shit. So I said, it's still some Xbox fans out here. Let's do an Xbox podcast. Now, people think we this extreme fanboys, and as you see,
we're not GRG, nigga.
I keep it real. I say it all the time. I said it this show.
God damn.
said at this show, Xbox has been kind of dog shit this generation. No,
You don't
no
damage control
bullshit.
everything Xbox.
No, but the thing is, every show is an RIP Xbox show. Xbox fans tired of that shit. So if they want to come to a show that's not an RIP Xbox podcast, every podcast, that's all I'm saying. This shit was an interview about us, and it became RIP Xbox shows. Do you see what I'm saying?
Hold on. Hey, Nev, you get the bills? You can see him, Nev?
Ain't here no more.
Gotta go.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me put this building. Hold on, my blind back ass. All right, I got it here. It said it didn't take Zoo long to start to embarrass himself. My brother, the landlord of the cool room, Ricky Brown. It's simple. Don't buy this shit if you want you to change. All right. Let me see right here. I can scroll down. Mac says Z Pony's got a channel. That's my motherfucking bro. Dude, Mac too. Mac Stone, Xbox guy. Hold on. Styles Too Godly. What up, Z and Panel? I might just build a PC and skip the Xbox. There's no point anymore. I'm not going to say that because if you're a console gamer, you're a console gamer. You know what I mean?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you can do what you want to do. I just don't like, and I'm not knocking those that do. I like the simplicity of just sit down. I know the term of plug and play.
Niggas act like buying a PC to play Xbox games like it's
oh no, I don't give a fuck about that. But I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get Game Pass.
No, I just no. I know.
You will never get that argument from us. You got from Auto Rock.
Oh, I don't care about that. No, I'm a console dude. You know what I mean? But I for those that feel that way, I know. But like the ease of use, I know even the term how you say plug and play is a PC, thing. But I don't like a lot of the headaches that come along with PC gaming. And the people that I game with, especially everybody got capable with PCs. We played on multiplats and multiplayer on fucking console. Yeah.
Say it right, Xbox.
Don't make a difference. My man, what's my boy Keonta, LBK the legend. I just want to be an Xbox fan and peace all these critics. Like Sony is perfect. As long as Jerry Jones Cowboy Stadium is full, I can root for Xbox. Oh my god. I got one more.
Be an Xbox fan and peace.
Hey, yo, it's my bro from Animal Circle Pro.
We can't be in peace. Hey, hold on. Let me address what he said. We can't be in peace, bro. We're doing a podcast. PlayStation niggas all in the chat talking shit and saying like the same shit like similar to this chat. Okay. We can't be Xbox fans in peace.
You can. I'm gonna make it, man.
Crazy?
Hold on, let me get
Wait. Ponies be more mad about Xbox than we are. Like, how you gonna tell us what to think and how to feel? If we like
not a problem.
If we are
hey, Tsunami. On the door, I want you to point to where Sony hurt you at. What did it touch you at? Let me finish paying this bill right here. And Circle Pro.
Wait. If you ever heard WBG podcast, what do we always say? We don't hate PlayStation. We hate PlayStation niggas.
All right, no problem. And the Analog Circle podcast, I've been eating for free from the last show. Just stopping by to show some support for the great content. Listen, brother, that means the world to me. My brother, McNeil J. Chris. Dirk, get out your feeling. Xbox is trash, whether Z ran or not. LOL, fuck out of here. Laquan. Laquan, the Xbox dude. Damn truth, one of the best guys. Also, too, man, you need to get a channel up, Quan. One of the best motherfuckers I've ever seen in shooters between him and Versatile Reds. This folks is talented. He said, truth hurts. These dudes ready to dip. Hold up, we got some more here. Sir Bismack, I still don't understand the brand loyalty after letdown. I'm gonna address that too.
You shouldn't care though. You shouldn't care.
After getting hacked and your money stolen on the PS3.
Yeah, I'm gonna address it. We can come back. That's a good point. I'm gonna come back to that.
Why'd you have faith in PSN after it was down for like 2 months?
My man, hold up. Shot past me. Hold up. This shit hauling ass. Let me go ahead to the fucking Streamlabs app. Hold on. Jesus, let me refresh this here. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen.
Why'd you have faith in Sony games when it came from PS3 with like what 2 franchises that did okay?
No, it's the PS4 started out with all indies, but
hold on 1 second.
Those took years to come out with them bangers, but we're not hearing.
I don't give a fuck about all that. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. I'm just talking about this gen and like like let us be Xbox fans of peace. Is all I'm saying.
It's not even brand loyalty. We gamers. We buy everything.
Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. I can scroll up.
Exactly.
Can I scroll up? My fucking friend is still.
More Xbox dudes that like multi-console games.
Sue is Sue is a spin doctor. Watch his language. Keep him even. Z. We got no.
I'm gonna fuck you up. Later today, style. I got you.
All right, so my man here, hold up. Z gave birth to you, bleed green fuck niggas. So have some respect for him and keep Sony out of your mouth.
He the one started all this shit.
Hey yo, I know this.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry. He's saying.
Always say right. Hold on, damn it. Always say. 2013, maybe early 2014. I was like, damn, Xbox hate is real. He's the first first dude I saw that was positive on my Xbox.
Yes, sir.
And that was back in 2013. So
All right.
Z's the one that introduced me to this community.
Uh-huh.
Oh hell yeah, Z birthed all this shit. I mean, I ain't on the nigga nuts. I'm just speaking.
Oh no,
facts right now.
I understand. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Hold
So-
on. Yeah. Let me get this one bill. Let me get the bill for disappear. My man DJ Bros. I said it before. I said it again. Z is a bodied heart. My man
Facts.
Vegeta 90. 290 caps for Xbox because he liked them cartoon games. And I know I missed somebody right here. Okay, I got everybody. Hold on. My man said here, Sir Biz makes. I still don't understand the brand loyalty at the letdown.
Z, is a couple more super chats.
Read it.
I can get them.
Yeah, I can't see him to get them.
All right, want me to read it?
Yeah.
LBK Legend
Yeah.
with the $5. We need podcasts like WBG. Keep it up, Dirt. The hate is ridiculous. Here we got Victor Allenstein with the $5. Well said, Dirt. It's just games. Why we gotta have cars and billboards all the time? Xbox would be fine. Is there anything else? Yeah, I think that's it.
No.
No. It's a couple more. It's a couple more. Damn, Z, you be getting us so much shit. Big Stout with the $2. Sue is spin doctor. Watch his language. Keep him even, Z.
He said that. This coming from my big uncle that haven't had a console since PS2, but he lean pony. What?
Hey, Keith J with the $5. These ponies couldn't wait to talk ish. Much respect, Dirt. Thank you, Keith J. Vegan was the VR King, the game cat with the $2. PC Mutt Race a joke. Pay the virus cootie protection.
Oh shit.
TV Boy 706 with
Shout out to
$5. There was a difference between saying Xbox is trash this gen and demanding they do better. You guys will complain that and thank Phil for the trash.
Hold
you ain't
on,
seen me thank Phil for shit.
That's how we know you don't listen to our show.
You ain't seen me thank Phil for shit.
You don't listen to our show. We barely
course
even
they
talk
don't.
about Phil. Like, y'all
We
gotta
really
stop.
don't. Though.
No,
We literally
Z, I gotta go, bro.
All right, no, yeah.
We give Xbox our own
Nah,
criticisms, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this before I go.
Uh-huh.
Real shit. On some real shit. Z is the reason we all doing this shit. I mean, like for me personally, I can't speak for everybody, but
Yeah, for sure.
Z, nigga, we kind of stole We Bleed Green from him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was the one saying we bleed green, right? I bleed green. So shout out to Z, man, for having us on here. Even though
Absolutely.
I'm
I'm not. Not a problem.
The reason why Z sound like that because he a body hurt. He's still on Xbox.
He's still about it hard. So
No,
He rocking with the super chat.
No. It ain't about. Listen, competition. I'm a gamer. Listen, no, fuck off the record. For real, I don't give a fuck about PlayStation. I don't give a fuck about Xbox, right? I play games at the end of the day, right? And competition is good. It's not healthy for Sony to just stomp out fucking Microsoft. Then they don't have you have the shit that's going on with Madden right now, or the shit that goes on with 2K. The gaming is at its best when both of these motherfuckers are battling each other and lobbying for like
I guess
Xbox doing something because Sony don't want to tell their price, huh? Doing something.
I mean, shit. Microsoft ain't told they shit either.
I find it hard
Microsoft getting their ass whooped.
I find it hard to see her go on these diatribes about PlayStation if they had a bad gen.
I mean,
you would not do the same shit if you.
Are you serious? Hey, bro. Hey, listen.
You would still be an Xbox nigga
Listen.
right now.
Let me tell you something.
You would still be an
Let me
Xbox
tell you
nigga
something.
right
Let me tell you something. Real talk, right? I go light on you, Xbox dude. I used to kick them ponies' head over with a dull butter knife.
Because you still a bot, nigga.
Now listen, when he had games like Tropico 5, and you know what fixed all this shit, bro? What turned it around for Nintendo? It's fucking quality goddamn games. Quality games. At the end of the goddamn day, they put out quality goddamn games.
Hey,
No one cares about your sexual preference.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Before you get a shot match with Tsunami, because we all see where this shit going.
What?
Reading what we say before.
What?
Agree with you. Oh, I'm saying before you get in a shot match with Tsunami for the rest of the show, 'cause you know how this shit going. I was saying what I was saying before. We agree with you what you're saying. They need to do better. The problem is they'll do better in one spot and fuck up another spot, and vice versa. Like they show you a roadmap after years of us saying we don't know what they're doing. They're only planning. We got nothing to look forward to. They show it. All right, cool. They still got to do better at how they present games because they had a fucking video for the medium and they had a video for something else that wasn't at the Gamescom show when they had Ratchet & Clank over there. That was the perfect time to show it because they had the voice actors, they had developers with a controller in their hand, showing them play the game. And it wasn't on main screen. It was on fucking GameSpot channel. It's simple shit like that they could be doing better. Now, granted, Game Pass, all right, cool, that's a nice service. And you got the roadmap, whatever. You got the most powerful consoles, it's cool. If it's gotta suck, if you like Wasteland 3, if you like the game, that's fine. the AAA games, you still gotta wait on them, like it or not. And like for me and like for you, we buy everything, so it's like it ain't nothing. If your multiplayer box is gonna be my number one box.
No, okay, no,
Damn sure.
Look, and I'm with you on that, right, bro? Like I said, this is what I don't understand, right? Look, listen. First of all, I want to answer because I want to get this guy here. Sir, shout out to my man, Sir Biz Makes. I think it's the first time I'm seeing you on my chat. Shout out to you. Hope you stay around for the foolery and fuckery, right? He said, I still don't understand the brand loyalty after letdown.
You read that 3 times.
No, I want to listen. I want to answer. I want to give him my opinion. Relax, why y'all so defensive, man? God damn.
Because you read it 3 times.
I'm about to answer his question about brand loyalty. I said I was going to come back to that. All right. So
good shit right now, man.
So the first with brand loyalty, right? And I think where it comes down to, because that goes on both sides. Like, motherfuckers, like, listen, there's nothing wrong with having, fuck that. I don't think it's a thing as such as a neutral gamer. Everyone has their preference. You might like your bottom bitch better than your wife. You might have your favorite goddamn kid. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? To prefer one over the other.
Let him talk, guys. Let him talk.
Over one over the other. It's not, that's not, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But he said, well, brand below become blinded and making excuses. Like when I'm saying what I feel, like you talking about, I'll give you an example.
Excuse how we made though.
Listen, not you. Just listen. When it becomes dangerous, right? How you say toxic, right? When okay, Crackdown 3, right? This one. If you're new to my channel, right? I'm gonna say this again. I had the news about that shit being the way that it was, year before it came out. Probably a little longer than that. Maybe I may have dropped the video maybe about 6 or 7 months before the game actually launched, right? And Windows Central went in an article, but not that I gave a fuck. Again, throw me under the bus on what the game is fully destructible, this, that, and the other. Now I spoke to two developers I know got confirmed that was working on the game. My right-handed guy, posters in the chat, he can tell you I ain't lying. This ain't no cap right here, right? You know what I mean? Or making excuses, like, you know what I mean, for Crackdown 3, or saying thank you, Phil, for Lucky Tales. You know, and shit like, you know what I mean? Like, that's when shit get a little weird. Like, you out there, like, it's in, you praising these motherfuckers for not giving us nothing, right? Because in the day, we're consumers, you can have your preference, right? But I want the motherfuckers to lobby for my dollars. My concern comes in the fact that they sit on their ass, right? Showed that show, but in their mind, they thought that shit was fire. Look at the Inside Xbox. A lot of production goes in that goddamn show. Cameras, light, this, that, and the other. They looking at that shit and like, oh yeah, we about to kill him with this shit. That shit is trash. You know what I mean? That's my concern. They no longer know what we fucking want. I've never seen a company be so vocal, talking on Twitter, hopping in Xbox Live parties and all this other shit, and have no clue what their core wants. This is why I give credit to Sony, and I give credit to Nintendo, right? They cater to their core. Fuck all the other shit, the damage control, and like, all that shit don't mean nothing. That shit is weird, man. Fuck, you know, and again, you do a show as entertainment, we all get the character. That's what I'm saying, we have to fucking be honest. And call these motherfuckers out for the buzz. Not an RIP Xbox. I'm buying the Xbox Series X. Y'all motherfuckers know that. I'm a Fable fan. I can't wait to play fucking Fable. But I don't understand again, how could you launch again like this with nothing there to show that? I know I might not get Fable 3 years from now. I've said numerous times, what's this shit, Hellblade 2, when they showed it with that little clip, they actually got me excited. I didn't care for the first one. They made it on a small budget, but with some money, they need some more fighting in that motherfucker. I think graphically, that's the best looking game that that we've seen, CGI, whatever, that we've seen thus far. That's my opinion, right? Like I said, I give credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? But like, listen, like, you know what I mean? But like, there's a few things that are alarming. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said with the No Gamer Left Behind, you motherfuckers know me. I said that is a horrible fucking mistake. You know what I mean? No Gamer Left Behind. What the fuck are you doing? Like, you know, if I buy a $500 goddamn Lamborghini, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not driving 25 miles an hour. Like, you know what I mean? And when you got the like you said, you got your competitor and saying, hey, we believe in generations. I mean, they shit gonna look better graphically. I mean, we talking about the aesthetics, you know what I mean? So things like that, and you got motherfucker, oh man, you know, you can still, no, like, come on, bro. Shit like that. Motherfuckers need to come together and voice their fucking opinion and stop fucking like it's not matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Those are the things that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know, whether the backlash came from the Sony guys about Halo, I'm glad they're pushing that motherfucker back. You know what I mean? Again, that's $1 billion goddamn franchise. You don't put that game out there like that. That's not, you know what I mean? Hold up. So, I mean, but that's what I mean as far as that, my man Serge Bizzle. I got a few bills here. Keep J, these ponies couldn't wait to talk shit. Respect the dirt. Nah, my man Vegan, Viking, Damon, we got him. We got that one already. TV Boy. Yeah, he said the difference. We got him. Mac, he said, fuck nigga, stop this. Oh, my shit shot past me. Jesus. Fuck nigga, go stop, go disrespect my Cowboys. You know I love this fuck shit, Z. But the RIP Xbox, if you're not only think it's, bro, Mac, I don't think it's RIP. Motherfucker do better. You know what I mean? Like you have, like, from my aspect, forget, hey Mac, you know you my bro. Forget the jokes, forget the satire and the theatrics. Like, motherfucker do better. You mean, like, you have too many resources at your grips to be in this position. You know what I mean? You have way too much. You're not some indie struggling goddamn company. Until you get your shit together, bitch, Sony shouldn't be outbidding you for fucking the big third-party multi-plats and all that shit. Get a lot of exclusive content down in your box. You know what I mean? Things like that. Hold up. AP the shooter. You bots are so delicious. That Xbox and Phil can put a hot dog water in a Remy bottle and a car wash soap in an Axe body wash bottle, and y'all going to take this nigga crazy.
Hey, what you sucking on a Remy bottle when you got dusted by rain in that one-on-one in car, nigga?
Yeah, he did. Sorry to my Hartford brother, but yeah, you got smoked.
My man TV Boy said, I'm not interested in the Xbox. Why would I watch an Xbox podcast? Z left Xbox because he's a consumer and he wants better. He goes to what better is. You got to be a consumer.
Didn't leave Xbox. Do you not watch this nigga?
No, leave it.
Oh, no. I don't do no pro Xbox podcast. Ain't nothing pro.
I thought you said they threw you at the G-Rod.
What? You said what? Who out you? Oh, yeah, I ain't in the Xbox fan club no more. They threw me out in the community. They put me out. They did me dirty. Okay. AP, you a pony. Why do you care about anything Xbox if you ain't buying one? Nah, AP.
He be capping. He got an Xbox. He put that shit more than he do his PlayStation.
Yeah, AP get everything like we do, Matt. Tank said, we bleed game. Keep doing y'all thing. Most of these gaming shows are all the same. And Next Gen is on some bullshit. My man J-Pro.
Hey, Mondays at 6:30, baby.
Same as flow. It's a J-Pro said it's simple. PlayStation is Sony's main squeeze, and Xbox is Microsoft's side. Simple as that.
Why you talking about sides, man? Everybody, hey, certain people listening. Come on.
Yeah,
down.
well, yeah. I mean, I know what you mean. As far as PlayStation pays the bills, and I get what he's saying by that. My man Max, I agree with that. Z, I don't disagree with that. My brother Big Stout, he said, "Fire Phil, let's start it now." Yeah, Phil.
Look at this.
As long as you making money, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
no, Z, like I said, we know there's problems. Like I said, when it came to the Game Awards, they started off with a bang. They showed the console, they showed Hellblade. Yeah. Everybody was blown the fuck away. They were doing really well. Up until May, they messed up with the Messenger. Then July came, and exactly, Z, what you guys said, and everybody said on the panel, including myself and all these boys as well. When we seen Halo, Phil was out there saying it's going to be a great show. We got this in the bag.
That's what I'm concerned about. Things like that.
This is the concern. This is the problem.
Yeah.
No, this is the problem. When you put in Halo was supposed to be a benchmark game.
Yeah.
After Hellblade 2, that was supposed to be, that's your flagship title.
Yeah.
And you got like Phil and whoever's in that board meeting, they seen this show, they reviewed the show. If they were confident, they shouldn't be talking shit. If they had doubt, they shouldn't have shown that game. I'm glad Z got delayed because Halo is a big game. Even though Z, me and you, we're not the biggest Halo fans, but we understand what Halo means to the Xbox console.
Yeah, I would say Sean was the first person that I heard that he said they should delay it. So like we don't cat for this shit. Like he said, yo, this shit don't look right. They need to delay this shit. I said I doubt they delay it, and he ended up being right. Like we don't always agree on everything. That's that's how you have real dialogue.
No, but I understand, Z, like exactly what you're saying. There is still a problem. Like I said, when it comes to the Xbox, like Phil and Aaron Greenberg and Larry and all these guys, they go on these Xbox podcasts. They've been in the Xbox live chat, but they still don't get it. That's the problem, and hopefully they can iron these things out. We know the games are coming, Z, but when it comes to the launch, PlayStation has a better launch lineup as of right now. Things could get delayed, we know that, Z.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, Z, you said it many times. Sometimes it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah.
Let's hope Xbox doesn't start rough. We know Xbox Series X is gonna start rough. We know that, but hopefully they can finish off strong.
Yeah.
I think even before that with the May show because God, the games look okay, but then it comes out when the one with the like we thought was like Alien, but it was an Alien.
Yeah.
Other shit.
What's going?
Yeah.
Scorn,
So
yeah.
they only had like what a trailer, but they came out and say actually we had like more we could have shown. And like why if this is a gameplay showcase, why didn't you show gameplay? Because they clearly have more to show.
You know what they
said
should?
that-
You know what they should have did?
That nation.
Z, let me just jump back. Z, let me jump back in before you go.
Yeah.
If Halo came out, if Halo was like it looked awesome in July, would you be talking about like Xbox still has a problem? If Halo was like
Well,
perfect,
they have one first party game. But here's the issue, and it's bigger than Halo. If
No,
I'm gonna give you an example. If they had one game for them, that you have the world's most powerful console, right? You have another console coming out of Sony. Their game shouldn't look better graphically. I'm not saying what's better, reviews or you know what you prefer. You understand? We're talking about aesthetics. We're talking about the aesthetics. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like who got us talking about ray
Way
tracing?
too much stock into one game.
No,
like,
no.
You know 343 is not the best studio.
Listen, what did he ask me?
Hold on, Sue, you can't say that because nobody was saying that Halo 4 or 5 look bad because those games look gorgeous.
Yeah,
That's what I said. One game. Like,
I'm gonna say this again, Tsunami. Now you cooning. What did Sean just ask me? The question was, you motherfucker get the cabin. Don't be listening. If Halo he said it's Halo. Would it, you know? I said yeah. I said the problem they don't have one game. You know what I mean? And again, if we talking about graphics, even when they first showed it, we're gonna be honest. Even when they first showed it, or he said on the PC with the specs of the Xbox, Series X, whatever. I'm like, if it was on the Series X, on the Xbox One, I'd have been none the wiser. I'm like, it didn't blow me away. You know what I mean? Like okay. Now Hellblade 2.
I agree with that. I remember you said that.
Yeah.
That's my point. You said Hellblade 2. So we know what it can be. So I think people getting stuck on this one game that doesn't look great.
But Sue, it's not about that. What it is, Halo they were hyping the shit out of Halo.
I said this. That's still one game. That's exactly what I mean.
It's a launch game. If Hellblade was a launch game,
you are correct, brother. You're correct. All I'm saying is that's one game. If Halo didn't exist, what would the narrative be about the power of Xbox?
They don't have none. Still, they
nigga,
don't.
You just saw.
When's that game coming out? They're in pre-production. Too. You're launching in the fucking November.
If we are,
we're not. Like I said, we know the launch titles are bad, but we're talking about. Do you really think this is how it's going to be the entire gen?
Listen, bro. Hold on. Let me pay the bill right quick, right? My brother, shout out to my man Untamed Game. I'm looking forward to working with you, brother. Whenever you get around to it, man. If you point money to it, it should show I'm a hardcore gamer who roots for Xbox. But the money and talent don't add up. PlayStation shows where Xbox talks. A whole lot of smoke and no fire. I still believe in Xbox will turn it around. Here's the thing. No, this is what I'm saying, Sue. If you don't understand, you ended on a low note, right? We all can agree that they ended on a no note, right? Right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
You ended on a low note. So you're not in the same position or predicament as a Sony or Nintendo who getting a fresh start for a new generation. But that you're ending so low and you're starting off so low. Now maybe Sony may run out of gas, and maybe Sony can enable. But again, you have this perception that that the PlayStation is better. That listen, it's not up for me to argue. Microsoft has to go out there. You know what I mean? It's like I have more ideas. Things they should do. Even with this show, check this shit out. They come out with an Xbox Series S. That's the world's worst, best kept secret, right? Bitch, show that. But they should have showed that motherfucker on the show. Series S. Drop the goddamn price. Put the motherfucking pre-orders up. Whatever the fuck in the initiative was working on, some concept art do like the Sony do. Flash the shit and drop. You won't be having none of this shit right now. Even with Halo being as bad as it was. You won't have this shit that's going on right now. You trying to space shit out like we say I'm more excited about the things we didn't show. But you chose to show a Bambi game? These are the
Oh,
things that I'm talking about.
And these are the things that we all agree with you on.
Okay.
We all said this shit. We even, I personally said several times, Phil need to shut the fuck up sometime.
Yeah.
Like he talks too much. Like don't go out. Don't put yourself out there to catch an L. And he does it all the time. And I say this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
G,
we-
like, go on, Dev.
No, we definitely say that on like most of the shows when he comes out with the PR is bad PR, and then it turns out to be the complete opposite of what he's saying, and now they all look stupid.
This
Yeah,
is the
motherfuckers
thing.
that be like, oh, we drinking Phil Spencer, blah blah blah. We don't care for
No,
Phil. We're Xbox fans, not Phil.
No, that's
Spencer
fine.
fans.
That's just the chat. No, that's just
It
the
is
chat.
what
No
it
worries
is.
about
But,
that.
like,
That's
still,
what
he's not the head of a company. He's not media trained. Like he just doesn't know when to stop talking.
No, like I said, we know what's the problem. Let's hope they can iron these problems out. I just really hope they do see these little things that these inside Xbox shows. They've been dog shit. Only one show was probably good because of the games and a couple of good games they showed one time only. But overall, they need to think about. They said they listen to the core. We are listening to you. We heard you. This is the we heard you console.
That's what I'm talking about.
This
Like,
the is
Sean,
of Z.
my brother Sean gets it. Sean gets it. Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
get it,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah.
problem, but like when he asks us, why do you still have faith in that? I've seen the investment they put in, regardless of the other shit where they're fucking up. I hope they sort that out. Hopefully they can iron that shit out. They understand and they learn from these mistakes. Hopefully, Z. But now, but look, like I said, they invested in studios. Like Game Pass, I love Game Pass. The games have been great in there. They're getting better and better.
Oh, Game Pass is a great service.
Yeah, so we've seen the games on this July show. We've seen like Fable game. We've seen WoW. We've seen the new obviously we've seen Hellblade.
Yeah.
And next is making. We know the games will come in, but we might have to suffer for another year or two. And this is why you said it many times, pulling them third party deals, second party deals,
There you go.
time exclusive. That could help it.
Yes.
I know we got Medium. I know we got Scorn.
Those aren't AAA games.
But
Yeah,
they're not AAA games.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
We might have some AAA games, maybe not announced yet, but hopefully they can sort that out for the year until the games are ready.
But no, I was saying that they got marketing rights for like was it Legion and like Far Cry 6.
No, I'm just talking about a time exclusive. Like
That's
we
what I'm
know,
saying.
like
Them having the
people
marketing rights, but they're not getting any exclusive content.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Marketing rights is cool for the draw the eyes, but they need something else.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put this bill right quick. Nerd Nate said he said you can't say what if Halo didn't exist when they sold Xbox with it. You can't say what if Halo didn't exist when they sold Xbox with it. I see what he's saying. You know what I mean? He's talking
That's
about it.
What it means, duh. It means it's a hypothetical.
My man Michael Parker, shout out for the $10. The real talk. Bring back the UFO stories. We did an Expand Your Mind last Friday. Now I read your thing ahead of time, and I'm gonna drop it. We do them on I do them on my Twitch channel. I can be more loose. I'm dropping the link for it. That's the show. We talked about it says Black Panther, but we did UFOs, religion, and all that shit there. My man Raw Mayhem. But listen, I am gonna bring them back more frequently. Maybe I might do them on Fridays or even back to Sunday or I don't know, Saturday nights or something. I'm gonna start doing them again. I am. People have been asking me for them, and when people show up, we support them on the Twitch channel. I do them. My man here, Raw Mayhem. Shout out to you again. He said, "Let's keep it real. Halo has a $500 million budget and is a flagship title on the most powerful console. It should have blown people away." And Raw Mayhem, you're absolutely right. But the problem with that is that it's not a next gen title. It's a cross-gen title, and
there's been problems at the studio as well.
I ain't even getting into that theory. I'm not even. I know
everything comes into play. So
no. What I'm saying, what I'm saying is this: that it's not built, and it wasn't built for the ground up to take advantage of the series.
Yeah, 100%.
And it should have been. You know what I mean? And it should have been next generation only. You know what I mean? I know why they want you to do it because of the Xbox, the install business wise. But if you want a motherfuckers' eyes to pop out their head, they should have built that bitch up. Yeah, you know what I mean? And you know, man, let it go.
Ray tracing, all that shit.
Yeah.
No excuse.
Yeah, my man Untamed Gamer, shout out to you again, bro. I honestly believe Xbox is trying to catch up when PlayStation understands their demographic. It's like JV, versus the Varsity, but like Varsity, they once were JV. My brother Max City Entertainment. Thanks to J-Dub, Crap Gamer, MBG, P-Rock, people really think and believe that PS5 is more powerful. Sony should pay them fuck niggas.
Oh, shit.
Hey, no, I'm saying.
Yo, Mark, don't forget about the SSD. Do not forget about the SSD.
Hey,
Come on, bro.
yeah, hold up. Hey, my man J Pro, Sony already dropped 2 PS5 ads. Hey, Dilla, I don't think Pete Rock hopped on that. The SSD dog. The Xbox.
He did.
He did. Well, shit. No, you, my boy J, my man, just J Tech, not J, damn J Tech. Kratos, yeah.
J Barry, whatever.
Oh, they were talking about 8K 60, 120 frames. We know that. That's JW.
You know, JW was saying 8K and 8K ready.
I told me that leave that power shit alone. Let's stick to having the better goddamn games. You know what I mean?
See,
But,
let me ask you a question or something like
yes,
that.
Yes, sir.
Launch window, quote unquote, because it's
first 3 months, first 4 months. Yeah.
All right, because some people say 6 months, like that's
no, that's half the year. I said launch window. I will say between November to March.
March. All right, let me ask you this: if this is major quotations, if they get their shit together and Halo launches within that quote unquote launch window, I don't know.
No. They already said confirmed. They already confirmed that they're going to show it again holiday or maybe holiday 2021. Yeah, that's not no. They got to start that bitch from scratch, bro. No.
They gonna start over?
Yeah, they got to do a lot.
Well, the latest rumor is come out again that they're working on 2 versions again. One for the Series X and one for the One, but I'm not sure how true is that, to be honest.
That's what when the rumor was out that they were gonna cut it off. Homeboy from the studio says, "No, we're not doing that. We're still working on both."
Listen.
As of right now, they're saying they're working on both. But like I said, these motherfuckers can change their mind. Any of these corporations.
They say, listen. I don't give. The problem is that 2010 goddamn hardware, right? Those CUDA cores, right? B, there's only but so much you can scale, right? And they were talking about sub H, it was also issues with the frame rate on that old hardware, right? So it being sub 1080p and you have their whole debacle, right? They need to, because they wasn't use Unreal Engine 4, then they went to the subsplit issue. They should have stayed with Unreal Engine 4. But that's another, thing. But no, that bitch ain't, you won't see that. You might see it at E3, you know what I mean? And like I said, don't be surprised when they do show it, that they say, you know what, because they say shit all the time. And they go back and, motherfucker, I can show you a tweet where they say, Fable Legends coming along fine. The next day, Microsoft canceled the goddamn game.
Every corporation says they say something like that. Because when something changes, you have to do it.
Then you're gonna have the vocal for an army. Oh, this is anti-consumer, and most likely it'd be motherfuckers that weren't gonna buy the bitch anyway. Like, hey, listen here, you want to play the Halo? That's what I'm talking about. Be the behemoth. Apple, Apple, motherfucker, remove the headphone jack. Fuck it. Ain't nobody talking about it no more. Yeah.
We're taking away your charger.
Yeah, they have to stop. Listen, let me say, no, fuck that. You know what fucked Microsoft up?
The Apple is trash.
No, you know what fucked Microsoft up, bro? They wouldn't got a fucking PR team.
Did it or not?
They did. They got a PR team. And they put a muzzle on them. You know what I mean? How you say, you want an online console, offline, we got one for you, like I mean? And, it is, but I get it. But they panicked from the backlash. How you say the saying is, they threw the motherfucking baby out with the water. You know what I mean? And again, the problem, this is the problem with the even right now to this day, Microsoft doesn't have that Jay Allard that they had with the 360. Or right, they can go out there, that young hip guy. Because Major Nelson ain't the guy no more. You got to give him the fucking ball.
He needs to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, but you need someone again. They're wording because like I said before, my wife can say, you know what, take out the trash, motherfucker. That shit stink, bitch. I ain't taking out nothing. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Even when the first rollout, I wish they would have stick to that. Like, you know what I mean? People always oh man, what about the soldiers? You worry about the soldiers online.
Submarines.
The Navy, the fucking Army invented the goddamn internet. Why the fuck we ain't no goddamn internet? The fucking, that's the bullshit, and they panic. And it wasn't a problem with the TV. This is the thing. It wasn't the problem with the TV shit, right? Is that the hardcore gamers showed up to see the games, and you spent literally 50 minutes talking about TV features. You know what I mean? And again, you could have did that after show. Motherfuckers wanted to see you don't, like I tell motherfuckers, Microsoft got a 3-hour long. You don't need a 3-hour goddamn show. Go up there and show the big shit to get niggas' eyes popping out their goddamn head. Show that small shit for off the show, off the air, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking. That's the shit you gotta do, you know what I mean? And
let me ask you about that. How long we heard about Fable being a rumor? Do you think they should have had more to show for that game?
Absolutely. Goddamn.
I think so.
Well, they got acquired in 2018.
but they were already working on a RPG.
Playground been working.
Yeah, they were working on
Yeah,
an
but
RPG,
like
but they said
Horizon came out. Horizon came out the same year. I think Horizon came
Horizon
out
came out when?
2018.
It's 2020.
2018.
It's
No, I'm just
2020.
saying it came out 2018.
Yeah.
Sean, these guys
No.
have multiple teams that no one wants to
No,
talk
no, but I'm saying they've been building a team.
Yeah.
They have rescinded the hires. They should have something.
All right, but a year, yeah, they should have had something.
They should have something now.
I'm happy that it's coming. I'm a huge Fable fan, but yes, I even expected it to see. I was a little let that I didn't see any more from Hellblade, and I know I didn't. It sound like I'm capping. I didn't care for the first one. You know what I mean? Because there wasn't a fighting in that motherfucker. But I'm hoping with a budget that they can, we can, see, because that look next. I ain't gonna lie, everything that they showed. Like that was like you know what I mean? But it is what it is.
I think they took their cards on that one like they play a poker. They held that shit back for another show.
Listen. I'm gonna say this again. But we get up out here. You're not in the position to hold your cards, right? You have sometimes the best defense, the best offense. You got to come out there, bitch. You waiting on Sony. So you worried about? They're so traumatized of what Sony did last year, last generation start and undercut them, right? They're so petrified about that they gonna get it. Listen. Both of them bitches gonna be $500. You have a quote unquote. You might have you might have a one up on Sony, right? It depends on what they price the Series S at and what game was looking. Because everybody, everybody don't own a Pro. Everybody don't fucking own a fucking Xbox One X. Motherfuckers got Slims. You know what I mean? Cut that. And I know why they cut off the X and the S. You got the entry level to the ecosystem is. Yeah, and it's actually the Xbox Series. I keep trying to tell them, the Xbox Series S at 14 flops, right? And it's not more than just T flops, right? It's a much more powerful console than the Xbox One X. It's using RDNA. The Xbox One X used the GCN, the old shit. The Series S is RDNA 2.0, which is with twice the performance, right? And 4 times, the memory bandwidth in the same speed, actually the same speed CPU as the Xbox Series X. So they're actually with dance circles around the X. It makes no sense to why you selling that old shit. That's confusing. You don't need no excuse in the market. So you have an entry level.
People don't believe you though. They don't believe us when they do.
I don't give a fuck who believes me or not, but it's new. It's new check.
Both of these corporations act like they just can't just change the price later on. They just announce it now. Well, fuck it. We drop the price, raise the price, whatever.
What if let's put this out there because we know these consoles are expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got some good shit in it. What if they want to sell it at 600 and
they can't either way.
That's why they don't want to go first. They want Sony or Microsoft to go first and put out $600.
No. Listen, can neither one of them launch at $600? You know why?
It's 3.
No, it's because that Nvidia just came out with a goddamn card. 25 T flops.
Different though.
No, it's not. No, listen. No, it's not. No, it's not. Let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why. To the hardcore gamer, I'm not talking about the casual, because they got the $300 joint for the casual, right? To the hardcore gamer that's gonna be on the run to spend $500, because a console game was just cheap, right? You talking about the public conception was that Microsoft can get some PC guys to buy their console. It's motherfucking 4 times it was on par with the 2080 in the closed environment. These motherfuckers, at $500. Remember that? These motherfuckers just dropped the fucking 25 cheap block card for $500. You know what I mean? They can't do that. No, hell no.
But here's
the crazy part is it's one part of a whole fucking computer. You still gotta build a computer.
I know that, but I'm just saying to start though.
So here's the thing. I think they want to launch it at 6 because the NVMe is very expensive. Like the memory, the AP, all that shit's expensive, and they're afraid to be the first one to say $600 because they're gonna be the one that takes the butt of the fucking backlash.
Who? Microsoft?
So,
hell no.
Whoever came first.
Either company.
Whoever came first. They don't want to be the first company to say 600. I personally believe that's
$100 Seagate memory card versus a fucking Lord knows how much.
Do you know what would piss me off? Yeah. If both of them come out 500, because we heard Phil, even though obviously he does say too much shit, he said we can be agile on the price. If both of these motherfuckers come out $500 and no one takes a price cut, they're just taking a piss. Just fucking release the price then. If you're willing to come out 500.
Oh well, Sony's they're gonna have that
low key, none of this gonna matter because they're both gonna sell out fucking first day. Like no matter what the price is, they're both gonna sell out. So they know this.
But the fuck this now. This is the problem, Z. Where the fuck is the PS5 physical console? We seen
Oh, that nigga
people
tripping. I don't give a fuck
making
about
games.
that, Michael.
All that shit. Where, Z, you're straight now.
fuck all that,
Where
fuck
is
all
the
that.
physical console now, Z?
Oh,
These
hey,
guys want to talk about shit. Where is the physical console?
Sean,
These motherfuckers. No, let me rock, yeah.
This one.
These are the same motherfuckers got emails. They're crying. They won't even probably get a PlayStation half of these phony cocksucker motherfuckers. You know what I'm trying to say? Come on, Z.
The same
going
thing. Look, the same thing can be said. I'm not worried about the console. Right?
See,
No. I'm gonna say what I'm worried. I'm gonna ask you a question.
I pray you don't get a PS5.
I'm getting both. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm worried about. I'm gonna tell you.
See, I got a question.
Let me answer this first question. You know what I'm worried about? It's not the console, right? And it's my thing is what they're gonna be charging for expendable storage.
damn right.
That's my, and I keep saying this. No, I don't think it's gonna be a little more than that because Samsung.
both sides.
I'll come to that in a minute.
PS could be more expensive.
Yeah, but because Samsung has a MDE about the same speed, 250 gigs, and that bitch is like $350. You know what I mean? That's just for.
And that's Gen 3. That's Gen 3.
No, they came with the in August.
The 980 Pro that came.
In August, yeah, and that was like for
Wait,
250 gigs it was like $300. So that's
And that's why I said 600 might not be fucking out the road.
No, but no, because they're not. Here's the thing, because the Bloomberg report, the internal parts alone were $450, right? Now, the $450 for the internal parts, and that's
You
not.
see all this shit they did with the cooling and
that's what everything was $450, right? And that's not including shipping, taxes, and tariffs, and putting shit together. But they got you got
with metal.
yeah, but that was $450, and then I said they were selling it at $500. I didn't know they was coming out with a discless one, and I think that's kind of a rip off. You want to sell it before $100 cheaper.
Facts.
But they're gonna make the money up in the all digital sales. You can cut out the middleman, the stores for the all digital sales. But my question again, that's my issue, like as far as the store. Me not seeing the console, I don't really fuck with that. That bitch should be out in November. Just being honest.
Let me jump on this. 1 second, R&B. Let me jump on this. See, like when it comes to the digital, the price. These casuals, they're going for the cheaper console. If they see the PS4 digital console for 400, they're gonna go towards that. But these are the same motherfuckers just play 1 or 2 games a year. The casuals. Do you understand? They're not gonna make the most money from them guys. They make the most money from.
But here's the thing. But the casuals are not gonna really flood out. And you got 2 type of casuals, right? You got the casuals that buy the Maddens, the Duties, the this, that, and the other. Then you got the other flock of motherfuckers.
They're day one.
You got the ones that are gonna be the day one just for that. But you got the other motherfuckers not gonna buy it to the second or third price drop, right? As long as they can still play their Madden, Duty, just that, and the other. They're going to make their money back, you know what I mean? Because they're going to be limited. You may have more discs than disc ones. So that's not the issue. They're going to sell whatever the fuck they have in stock. Just, again, the hype that's coming on. And motherfuckers seeing the game in the future. And they talking about launch window, Project Gotham, and, not Project Gotham. I'm sorry, not Project Gotham. Gran Turismo.
Yeah. Z, did you receive a PS5 email?
I didn't check my email yet.
Oh, shit.
Fuck all.
One second, R&B, 1 second. What if Sony planned on doing this with this email because they're only gonna have limited numbers of?
They said that already.
So what if they only have 1 million? What if they only have 2 million consoles ready by November, and you don't get one? J-Dub doesn't get one. And all these.
Well, when they go up, I mean, nothing's wrong. Sony's not the only one selling it. Amazon's gonna have them. Walmart's gonna have them. You gotta realize, bro. Listen.
Only 2 million worldwide.
Listen. No, I was only 1 or 2 million worldwide. They won't do a launch with 2 million worldwide. That doesn't make any sense. That's not. But you gotta realize we're in the middle of we're in the middle of a crisis. Motherfuckers are getting evicted. Motherfuckers ain't got no mean, like shit fucked up. You know what I mean? That's why I wish they would have fucking again put the pre-orders up in June, even as myself, so I can pay $100 a week. You know what I'm saying? A week, a month. So when they come out on our own shit. We talking about it's already September, October, November. I got, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
by the time we get these,
you know what I mean? Like, shit.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's shit I'm talking about right there. Why are we doing a fucking raffle ticket in an email just to get a chance to pre-order one? That's just dumb shit. I don't understand.
Hey, Z, I
hype?
got a question.
Yes,
I got
sir.
a question. I got a question, Z.
Yes, sir.
So after you've seen this Nvidia shit and the 3070, 3080, whatever,
Yes, sir.
do you still think the PS5 is a good value?
It's a console. I mean, what?
Hey, Z, I'm still thinking about getting that 3090, bro.
I mean, it's a console. I mean,
I'll be honest with you. You stupid for getting that. If you're not even gonna use it, come on.
Yeah. The power to price
get a
is fucking
3070.
ridiculous.
mhm.
No, 3080 is a sweet spot.
This
Personally, I
is
believe
Kyle.
3080
He
Super and
invented-
3080 Ti is going to be the real one that they want to get, but 3090 is a L.
No, I mean, if that's what you into, like if I was into PC
You're,
game,
you're,
I
you're-
might
you're
listen.
paying,
I
you're
might,
paying more. You're paying more than double for 20% more.
yeah, but you know what I mean. 2000, but too much. I mean, that's because optimization. First of all, you know what I mean. That's you can't even judge about that because it was poorly optimized. Like we talking about what 40 goddamn T flops. Like you know what I mean.
40 compared to 30 something.
Yeah, okay, or whatever. but those that are into it, that type of thing. I might give me another rig. You know what I mean for my content creating. I'm gonna give this one I have now. I'm gonna give this one to mine because she want to start making videos and stuff, and I get to know. But I'm not gonna upgrade it. I mean, I doubt if I play games. Listen, only when I play games is that kung fu game they showed. It only comes to PC. Yeah,
the black
but that's my shit. And my thing
Black
is just creating content and doing what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? And you know, I just like this, plus all my friends. If I play, we play with on consoles. Like you know what I mean? So, let me play this last bill here. Hold on one second. I got everybody. Only Xbox wants to fill the PS5's back. Pause. Not on Brown. What's up, bro? Yeah, I ain't tripping about that shit, right? That's just the council for me not seeing it.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit. Yeah, but
I
like,
don't give a fuck about that shit.
Z,
Or not. Like niggas like Post to think it might get delayed, so that's.
Ain't nobody missing.
Here's the thing. This is what I said. PS5, the Sony has put out a message to the loyal customers will only get the PS5. This is what they're saying. So there might be limited numbers. You know, they're only selecting certain people.
Well, I mean, they gonna do what they're making. That's hype. That's
Series S for the
listen.
Series S for the win.
Listen, that's for the hype. You know, motherfuckers hype to go
It
the
might not
ticket.
be. Z, this is not guaranteed though. It might not be.
No, Walmart already they never seen them. We're gonna have them. Everybody's gonna have them. Like the fuck, they're not gonna fucking cut. They know the biggest. Like they cut they don't spike their face. The only one to sell their shit. Like they need Walmart. You need Best Buy. You need yeah.
But what if they only get like 20 per store?
Bro, they gonna trust me. They gonna maybe short demand, but that's again to build up hype. You know what I mean? You know, a motherfucker they gonna have fun on day one anyway. Like
That's only work for Nintendo.
I'll give you a prime example. I know time has changed over the years, but when the Xbox 360 launched in 2005, I couldn't get one until March.
Yeah, it was
because there was only getting like 2-3 in a time.
Yeah, I got my. That's when the pre-orders go up. I go day one. Bam! I
was that day one, Z.
But now we got one email.
Times has changed though. Obviously, that's over a decade ago.
But no, I'm Sean. Now we gotta wait for an email to know when we got pre-order it. Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
And
I don't know, man. It's gonna be wild. Z, we in September, Z. Do you expect a price reveal from PS5 and the Xbox?
It's gonna be this month. Sony's shit is gonna be September 9th.
But Z, we're 5 days away now. 4 days away. 4 days, Z.
Yeah, I'm saying
Daisy.
Hey, bro, like I don't know what you want me to tell you, man. Son.
Yeah, spooky, Z.
Hey, what don't say nothing until November, nigga.
To November? Nah.
Wow, bro.
It's gonna be going to November.
No, I don't think that. That's too goddamn far.
That'd be fucking wild ass. We never thought they'd go past June, honestly.
Yeah, that's like.
I feel like August might have been the latest, but obviously these guys are going into September now, so it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see who's gonna get the PS5 and the Xbox day one. You know, the real guys. Let's see if people talk.
Us, nigga. We'll see.
Oh, us guys. I'm talking about the guys. I want to see. You know. I always say to J-Dub, I wish you don't get a PS5. I hope they run out.
Hey Z, you gonna play Demon's Souls?
What you say? What?
Play Demon's Souls?
Is it co-op or not?
No,
That's cool.
Z's not playing that. Z's
He's
not.
not
Nah,
playing
nah,
that.
nah. I know. I
He
play a
ain't
lot
playing
of
that
stuff
shit.
streaming, and everyone see me play that
No,
streaming.
no, but Z, it's not your type
You
of
ain't
game.
play. You didn't play Neo.
I know Neo was hard as hell. I ain't even gonna hold
Yeah,
you, bro.
Demon Souls is the
Wait, hold
hardest.
on.
No,
play,
I didn't think what's the other shit? Bloodborne. I didn't think
Sekiro, did you
Bloodborne.
play
I didn't think Bloodborne was that hard.
Bloodborne was the easiest.
Oh yeah, okay, it was cool. Like that was like it was Demon Souls. Like I can do it. But if nothing
Demon
wants to be,
Souls is the hardest though. If like you ask people, they say Demon Souls is the
yeah,
hardest.
they,
Then Dark Souls.
It's no co-op in it, right? Niggas want to see me play it. I'll play it. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be if it does have co-op, it's gonna be more like Neo.
Oh,
It's not gonna
that
be
shit was
like-
trash.
But D, before you close the show, let's talk about the back part. Like just the PS4. Forget the PS1, PS2, PS3. Should they have the PS4 there day one with the back part with the PS5?
Should they?
No. Let me ask Z. Do you feel like they need it? The PS4.
I mean, it's probably I'd rather have it and not need it and not have it.
What if they didn't have it? And would you be upset? Would you did it
no, I wouldn't be upset.
Z, let me give you.
I always tell you my saying. I don't buy. I vote for Xbox. I don't use backwards credit on my Xbox.
Okay, Z. So
Besides fight night, you know what I mean? I enjoy it.
No. Back the fuck up now. Now, let me give you a prime example, Z. You you just get the PS5. Let's say you're just a one console owner. You get the PS5. I get the Xbox Series X. When we be in a Discord talking shit, calling each other's coon and all that bullshit, yeah. And then you say, Sean, pull up an MK11. What if your MK11 doesn't
Oh
work on
shit!
I still got my console.
No, but what?
Most people traded in.
I don't trade much in.
Imagine you can't play MK11 day one with us crossplay on the PS5. Z.
You can't play COD.
Hey, bro, I can play whatever's there. I got a back. I mean, I don't. Listen, if it's not there,
no,
listen. I answer your question. If it's, I just showed. No, I know that. I said I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. But if it's not there, I'm not tripping. Like, you know what I mean? It's a good thing to have.
You're gonna wait 2 years for the next MK to play it on the PS5.
But you know what I mean? Yeah, shit. If I got to, if I have a choice, but I think it'd be dope if it was there.
You can never play Tekken again. You can never play Soul Calibur.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If it's not there, I gotta win a new one.
Just imagine the console warlord does a giveaway, a tournament, $1,000, and
You can't play Battlefield.
I got my PlayStation 4 Pro and my Xbox One X still here.
Fuck out of here! You gotta send them back.
We got a console for you.
I don't sell shit. I got the God of War 1 and I got the Gears of War joint. That bitch just go up in a wall unit. You don't sell my shit.
If you dare boot up an old console, I'm talking shit.
If I had to play it, it was like that, but I don't be tripping. My back catalog is crazy, bro. Listen,
going backward.
Listen, when that new shit come out, bro, like I'm there. Like I ain't looking back behind me. Like nigga, when I got the Xbox One, bro, I ain't cut that 360 on. When I got that PS4, I ain't cut that PS3 back on. I'm there. I'm playing whatever the fuck's there.
That's because you couldn't. Now you can.
Yeah, no, I had him. I saw him play that old shit. Sony may pull a Nintendo Switch and release it in March. Nah, and nobody's gonna miss the biggest shopping day, especially at $100. No, Black Friday.
Even if they only have 2-3 million between both of these guys,
they're not gonna miss the holiday season in North America.
Wait, didn't one launch before the other one generation?
No, that was the PlayStation 5 and PS3 and the 360. The PS3 came out 2006. Xbox came out.
Let me just answer someone in the chat. Neo Wiser, he goes, you still can't play free to play games on the Xbox without gold. Let me tell you something about Neo. I don't pay for Xbox Live Gold or Game Pass anymore. Let me just leave it as that.
Can't play Fall Guys off PlayStation Plus either.
Well, you can buy the game. Well, it gets online. You can't play.
Why would you want to?
I think that's bullshit. Whatever the case, I don't think it should be there.
It should be. No, the free. Look, the free play bullshit should be gone. Simple as. If your competition is doing it, you fucking do it straight up.
Yeah.
So to get to the end of my other part about Xbox, the fucking platform is dope. Like all around. Like the fucking shit that they have where you get paid for playing games and you get paid for buying games. I have almost $300 saved just by playing games.
Hey yo,
putting towards my shit.
They should play you.
Hey
brother, that's humanity. They should play you for playing that dog shit, bleeding ass, and
Nigga,
motherfucker, honey shit, honey shit, fuck the fuck niggas.
all them games you bought, you got points for. Fuck nigga, shut up.
What games? I mean, yeah.
Oh
I mean,
yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't even know how to cast that shit in. I don't even know how to use that shit. I need to know.
I got you. All them perks that we get, all them free VC coins we get.
But you know what? But listen, I'm gonna ask you a question.
There's a whole bunch of other shit.
All right, we can close the show with this.
Easy. Before you do that, check your DMs. Cause I gave you since y'all complain about it, the kid-friendly version.
I got it. I'm gonna use it for tomorrow's show. I got it. I got your list. But how about this, right? How about Tsunami? You said the perks and dope. How about you can have that and just have better games? Which one would you choose?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I'm asking you a question.
No. I obviously want better games, but what I'm saying is there's more to a console than just straight first-party games. I like having the power. I like having
Why?
Why? Because I like the games look pretty, nigga. The same reason why you do.
Good night, everybody.
Listen.
Wait. And then you say you like the controller. I like my Elite controller. There's other aspects.
All right, but listen. At the end of the day, right? You have the power, but your own studios are not using.
Okay,
multiple.
Cool.
Listen,
The third-party studios will handle it.
Listen again. They were using a little bit.
I want to say this for Twitch. Okay, I know you're about to go.
I'm like, well, listen, but no one would take advantage of your hardware like your own.
I agree, but guess what? That's one game every year, maybe.
One game? Oh
maybe.
My God, man.
One game. One.
What are you talking about?
Really?
Sony gave you Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima within 2 months apart.
Yeah, but they also had years where they had none. So average it out.
Oh, God, you tripping now,
You get 1.5 games a year that utilize that hardware.
This is cap on top of cap. I'm surprised somebody drop your ass in that
No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is when it comes to
Devin,
preferring a console,
good
it's
night,
just first party.
Remember WBG on Monday 6:30. They about to go into 4 hours straight.
You got a super chat. Emmanuel A1
read
with $3. He goes, "I love to see WBG in the building. Fuck these ponies. Hold the line."
Talk that shit. Any morning?
Hey. Shout out to all y'all WBG fans that came out for us. Shout out to anybody.
I had to cut that fuck nigga, Mike. Ain't nobody here to see this nigga. This is what I'm talking about, right? I try to have a respectable goddamn show. God damn. We on Capitol. Shit me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to take this shit show here on Twitch. These motherfuckers is tripping. And for the whole, I'm gonna drop this again. For those of you that like to expand your mind shit that we do, or that I do, the UFOs, here's the actual video right here. This on Twitch. I do them on Twitch. Twitch doesn't save them for that long. Let's not download it. But that's the link there. I'm about to go live on Twitch in like 2 seconds. I just have to close the app again. I'm about to take you outside right now, doggy. This is the link to my Twitch channel. Shit, right here. Where's my YouTube? Yeah, it's the link right there. Come on over. The Tsunami's still gonna be over there fussing. You know what I mean? He's still gonna be over there fussing and cussing. Capping. How you say capping and yapping. Where we at? What the fuck is my Twitch thing at? Twitch. Where we at? Twitch. Here we go, Twitch. Drop the link right now. Come on, rock out. You know what I mean? With your boy. Have a little fun, talk a little shit. Also got a new video just uploaded. I got something here. Drop this right here. Peace. Boom, I got you. What's this right here? Drop all the way down. Bam. I got everybody. But also, too, like I said, a lot of you guys got Amazon Prime. Oh, The Boys just came back out, too. Shameless plug. Oh, you know what? We're going to start doing the watch parties over there, too. So, like I said, for those of you guys that got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my channel absolutely free. This is the link here. Amazon owns Twitch. You just link your accounts together. You can subscribe. We're gonna start doing the watch party and stuff for the boys and different shit like that. You can do a whole bunch of shit. But for a lot of the foolery and fucking behind the scene things, come on Twitch. I'm doing Avengers. I'm doing 2K21, and I'm doing Madden. And also too, if you guys want to enter the Madden tournament, I'm looking for about 10 teams. The winner get about 250 or so, 250, 300. Hit me up. You know what I mean? I'm going live on Twitch right now. Click the link. Give me like 2 seconds. I gotta close the app. Let me get my stream key first. I just gotta close the app and reopen it. And we're gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody that rocked out me live, man. I appreciate the support. And we'll be back with the best damn podcast again on Sunday. We'll be back with